Well, stream's back up. Well, is it? Should be. All right. Well, the good news is we got the stream back up. The bad news is we lost one of our main internet sources. So I'm having to use the internet source that the desktop is quite a ways away from. A modem that is quite a ways away from. So it should be fine. The internet speed test ran really well. So we should be okay. We should be okay. Hey, yeah, there you go, Smo. When we getting those Twitch emotes? Now we just got to figure out some other stuff because there's a bunch of stuff in the store connected to the internet that is connected. Well, the internet that's down, so it's all right though. We got the tech team on it. Jesse and Danny are figuring things out. People were saying we need Twitch emotes. Get me a list of the things we want. Okay. I'll talk to Jesse and Danny and see what we want. So I'd imagine they might already have some too, so I guess I gotta talk about that, but if we don't, I'll talk to them and see what we want. So but alright. So I feel bad because I got I don't know when it disconnected, but hey, it's Kay. What's going on, Kay? We got a young man up here that was super excited to get on stream, and then the stream went down, so I had to be like, never mind, get out. We gotta figure this out. So I do feel a little bad, but it's all right. We'll get him back. We'll get to play a game later on. But like he was like so excited too. Like he comes in, he's like, whoa, like it's so big in here. Like, and he was just so excited to be on stream, and then I just ruined it all for him. So. Okay, so just got done with work, so can finally join in. Oh, well, thanks for joining us, Kay. How was work? What evil person's making you work on a Saturday? Work was fine, highs and lows. Thank you for asking. Well, at least it was fine, right? Fine's always better than bad, so we take what we can get. Isn't that the truth? Okay, so we got 2 Master Balls, 2 Night Stretchers. We have 4 Pokepads, 2 Gladions. All right, I think we got everything we need. Oh, okay, we took out Shaman. Keep the Goldeen in. Take these 5 out. All right, I think we got our list. 3, 4. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want Sacred Ash. I kind of don't want Sacred Ash. Sacred Ash is on my annoying list. Did I take out Switch? No. Okay. All right. Sorry, we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding our Festival League deck for Pitch Black now that we can finally play Pitch Black again. So when we play on stream later, we won't be playing this on stream later. We're gonna play, at least not at first. We're gonna play some Mega Manectric on stream later. So Brave Bengals, Kieran, Festivals, Pokepads, Air Balloons, Lilies. But yeah, we gotta get ready at least. All right, let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 59. I'm missing something. I guess we just throw the the Tool Scrapper. Yeah, John. If I was playing today, I would have played Festival Lead, and yes, definitely playing Definitely playing Gladion. Gladion turns Festival Lead into an absolute disgusting monster of a deck. Like it's so good. It's just so good in Festival Lead. Oh yeah, I'm such a huge fan of it in Festival Lead. So we need this. There we go. We need these sleeves. And then we need to sleeve these up. What's going on, Jags? Yeah, internet's being dumb. We actually didn't get the internet back up. We just connected to a different internet, and hoping that this internet lasts. We're doing good. We haven't dropped any frames or anything, so we should be fine. But we'll see how it goes. The modem that we're connected to is a ways away from the desktop, from the monitor, so it's up in the air. But we'll just keep an eye on it and hope that everything's okay. Okay, all right. So we have 2 decks that we can play on stream later with people. Mega Manectric, Festival Leads. We also, so I've been doing, so I'm doing this fun little thing that I'm posting on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Trying to get all the full arts. We're only doing 1 pack a day though, so we'll see how far we get before the next set comes out. So, but so far we have 1 full art. But I brought packs with me that I'm going to hand out to some players to open for the series, and then they'll just be on the series at some point. So we're gonna have to record some of those later. So poor Jags. Poor Jags. In Jags' defense, he has been here all day. So you were technically the new guy here today, Damo. All right. All right, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna see how things are going. What's cooking? What's crack-a-lacking? But let's see how things are happening. We should be getting our next opponent soon, or next pairing soon, I would think. So let's check on that. All right. Oh no, we still have quite a bit of time, it looks like. They haven't even done pairings yet. I wonder if the internet really messes with that. So, you know what? Let's just grab a couple packs. We're gonna grab a couple packs. We're gonna grab a couple packs. I'm gonna see if people want to help me with my episode doing of a pack a day. So all right, let's see here. Hey Liam, you want to be on one of my YouTube videos?
Sure.
All right, I'm doing a series. It's a pack a day, and we're trying to get all the full arts, okay? So do you want to open one for the video?
Sure.
All right, cool. There's that. All right, so you ready? All right, everybody. Here's Liam. He's going to help us with our pack a day hunt. So let's see what he pulls here. We're not doing too good on our hunt for all the full arts, so I'm hoping you help change our luck here, Liam. Well, there we go. That would definitely help. All right. All right, here we go. Cannon. All right. There we go. Hey, that helps us with our hunt, brother. Thank you so much, Liam, bringing us the good luck with the Gladion that I actually need for my deck also. Good job, Liam. Yeah, nice. Nice. Thank you, Liam, very much. You won't be on there for a while. This is like day 42 that you just did, but I'll let you know when you go live on there. So, thank you. Liam, you're my good luck charm now. All right. Well, there we go. Liam was my good luck charm. So, yeah, okay, so it's still showing. Yeah, I know. So here's the problem. Well, okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's put our heads together, guys. Okay, so I have the mobile cam. Oh, here's what we can do. Okay, I figured it out. Thanks for the help. What we're gonna do, because I'm using my phone to record it, but what I can do is I can click start recording here, then go find someone to open the pack, and then you guys will be able to see it at the same time. So that's what we'll do. All right, that way you guys can be a part of it. But yes, it was Gladion's final battle, not the SIR, but still a card all the same. So it still helps with our countdown. He's not going to be on there till like day 42, but he'll be on there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to include you guys in the fun this time, so you guys can be a part of it, you lucky ducks. And let's go find another kiddo to help us. So we can exit this, pull up the mobile cam, share your camera, allow. Okay. No audio. And then back camera. Bang. Okay. Bang. Okay. Mobile cam is live. Okay, let's go find a kiddo. The context of that could be so bad. Like just being like, let's go find a kiddo. Like, this is bad. Okay. All right, I gotta do an angel hunt. I don't see her anywhere, so I think she's still in her office. So let's find another kiddo. So everybody's having a good time. We can kind of go landscape here for a little bit. So, this is a one of a kind. So, aren't you our Philly guy? Yeah. No.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, bro.
Last time I was up in Philly, I was buying a car, and then someone hit me like 3 days later, and I blame it because
was it me?
No, yeah. It's just the bad Philly luck, you know. That's.
I'm not in Philly. I'm outskirts of Philly.
Oh, okay. All right. That does make it better. All right. No, but it does make it better. It makes me like you more.
All right.
So. All right. We gotta do something. How's it going, Karis? Not great. Oh no. Oh no, they just sobbed you for days? Yep. So, 2-3-2? Okay. So how are we feeling about this as your Worlds deck?
I think I feel a lot better in best of 3. I think one kind of just took it easy today.
Yeah, I'm a best of 1 hater. I hate best of 1, but I hate losing to variants when you're in a best of 1. It just happens. So, but we almost saw Mega Venusaur on stream beat Ethan Cyclosion because he bricked so hard that he wasn't able to do any Ethan Cyclosions, Ethan's Adventure until like his 6th turn. So yeah, he was able to get there. His opponent misplayed a scoop up Cyclone, so he scooped up a Teal Mask instead of one of his Mega Venusaurs. So he was able to get there, but yeah, variants. It's nasty. You got this. Okay, we're still hunting for a kiddo. Okay, all right. Okay, He was almost on stream earlier. Our internet went down. So I got him back there and everything, and then the internet went down. I was like, sorry, buddy, I need you to leave. So that's why we're trying to fix it right now. We got the stream back up because I was able to figure a different internet solution, but the problem is everything else is connected to the internet that went down. So, but we'll figure it out.
I had to drop my middle son. He had like a migraine or something.
Oh, did he? Oh.
He was over here. He was like, "Dad, my head hurts." I was like, "Well, let me run next door and get some medicine."
Yeah.
And he doesn't take pills yet.
Oh.
So I was like, hoping they had the pain quill.
Yeah.
They didn't have any, so I came back over here. When I got back over here, it was like in tears.
Yeah. Oh man. You could have just done what my dad always did to me. So we didn't swallow pills either. So he just went and shoved it down our throat.
Well, I went back so I could crush one up, and then I'll just go get them.
Yeah. That's a lot of people. So.
It's loud in here, man.
Yeah. What's up?
Is she gonna battle you first?
I don't know. Whoever's not playing. So right now, I don't want to start a game with you guys now because the round will probably start soon. But we'll start something soon. You guys want to do something for me? Okay. So I'm doing this thing. I'm doing a YouTube series where I open a pack a day, and I'm looking for all the full arts. Okay. So if you guys want to be in an episode, I'll let you guys open a pack for me. Not all at the same time because I need to record you doing it for my series. But
Ladies first.
did you want to do it, brother? Did you want to be in it? All right. All right, ladies first.
Go ahead, Sam. He said ladies first.
All right, ma'am. Let's see your pack. All right. What do we got here? I'll find you later, and I got more packs, all right? If you want to be in the YouTube series. All right. Here we go. Come on. That's all right. All right. We can't get lucky every time. All right. Who's next? All right. Let's see it. No. You're back. All right. We got our next day. This young man's going to see if we're lucky at all.
Well, you got to hurry up. We're going to start the next round, Bubba.
He wants to show his luck off. Yep. All right. He's got the Iron Defender he pulled earlier. Let's see if he pulls anything for me. So. All right. Yep. All right. Oh, Dad guessed the fire energy. So let's see if this is our lucky pack. Here we go. Oh, all right. Let's see if Big Brother is able to take us home. All right, Big Brother's got our next day pack. Let's see if we're able to get there. All right, here we go. Hey, there we go. Able to get us there. Last pack magic. Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Got that crushing hammer up in the full art count. Good job, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry? I will. I got to sleep in the back. So.
That fire guess was perfect.
I know it was. All right, guys. We got our next round up. We're going to set the camera down. I'm going to get things set up. Let's rock and roll. There's that beautiful crushing hammer. So increasing the full art count, guys. Increasing the full art count. Having some fun with the kiddos. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay. All right. Okay. Next round's up. Let me go get the players that are going to be on the table. We got some door prizes. We figured, well, I think the internet might still be down, but it's all getting figured out. Doing its thing. Doing what it needs to do. People working. I get to chill. That's what I love about casting. I get to chill. My responsibilities are pretty low. Be here, talk to people, smile, talk to you guys. Like, not sound super dumb, you know, like is one of the main goals of the day. I think I've done okay. There's been a couple things that I kind of, you know, misspoke on. I treated Teal Mask, or not Teal Mask, but Wellspring Ogre Pond like it was Dragapult. That was kind of silly. I forgot that Teal Mask got the extra 30 damage for your opponent's energies as well. That was kind of silly. But you know what? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So I shouldn't clap in front of the mic though. But let's go check things out. Have some fun. See what's going on. Let's go. Okay. Not taking the camera this time. Should I take the camera? Maybe I should take the camera. We'll take the camera. Okay. Let's open it back up. All right, camera is activated. We'll fill our pocket with packs again. All right. Pokemon players are so easy to entertain, though. You just give them a pack to open, and they're just like, yes! All right. Okay, all right. Yep. Okay. We're going to do some giveaways. We got a bunch of prizes this round, so let's see if it's Wes. Wes is eyeing that TV like nobody's business. He's like, when is it my turn to win? You know what's unfortunate? My name's not on there. I think it's unfair. I know.
Listen, if I win the worst prize, you can have it.
Aww. Oh. The internet went down again on the TV. All right. They got the internet working, and then the internet went back down. All right. We're chilling. We're still having fun.
Alex.
Did we pick anyone specifically for stream?
At least he won something.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I got it. Had you. All right, Amy. It is going to be your turn to shine this time. So on stream. Yep. So. We'll wait till prizes are done though, and then I'm gonna have Jesse help me, and we'll grab everything so everything stays organized.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but yeah.
Yes, I have some mirror.
Oh my God, you guys are the worst.
It's
all right.
Swing for 170 first.
We're gonna reconsider. Who has the better discard hand?
It's like, did you get your turn 170, and do you get your structures in time? Who are you taking for stream?
Well, not these guys anymore. So, do you guys want to be on stream?
We're playing a mirror.
My God, people.
Yeah,
Are you guys?
We're playing the polar.
Okay. We had him on stream earlier, so. Do what?
I don't know what he's playing.
Yeah, I know. You're fine. We can do you guys. We can do the pole mirror. So we'll help you move. All right. So yep. So we'll help you move. So. I despise playing mirrors. I despise casting mirrors even more. Like.
I swung first. Did you find like Or it's like, did you whip your stretchers to grab dumbbells?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Safari Zone Collectibles on Twitch?
On Twitch, and then Safari Zone Collectibles live, and then on YouTube it'll be Meyer Madness.
Oh, it is on YouTube?
Yep.
Perfect.
So.
My parents are.
All right.
I can give it to you. What is it, Meyer Madness?
Yeah, MEYER. And then Madness, and that should find it for you. You can ignore all the Lorcana stuff. That's what I used to do a lot of. So. Yeah. So Lorcana was the first TCG I ever played. It's how I made my name. Like, it's how most people still know me. But Lorcana died here locally. No one plays it anymore. We got like 40 people a week for nothing now. So Angel asked me to. Oh, sorry, Rob.
Died after like 7 years.
Yeah. So, which is too bad. But yeah, so Angel finally, I was like the only one here for like 2 months straight, and she's like, hey, I really want to start streaming Pokemon. Do you want to switch to Pokemon? And I was like, sure. Like, I just come and I just sit here all lonely and pathetic. All right. Danny, or I can have Rob help me. This is going to be our stream table, so we just need help moving their stuff to the back. So, or Jesse can help me. Hey, Jesse. Okay. So this is going to be our stream table, but they'd already set up. So can you help me move them to the back? So, all right, cool. So I'll take this. And then this is what you played down first, right?
Yeah, these are actives.
Okay, and then I'm going to put your 6 prizes on bottom for you, okay? All right. So these are your 6 prizes. I'll put them like this.
Cool.
Your
So
active
it's
is on top.
Hand of
Hand
6.
6.
Cool.
Cool? All right. Do you need to? Yep, you can come with me. Do you need to let is your parents here? Do you need to let them know?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. And then you'll be right here, buddy. Yep. I was like, do you need to let your parents know? And he's like, nope. And I was like, okay. They're good? Okay. Are you good to be on camera? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, and then if you're okay with it, can I get you to use this mat? Okay. So here's your deck. So here's your deck. All right. And then here is your 6 prizes. This is your 1 active.
Yep.
And then this should be your hand. So make sure that's the correct active.
Your deck.
I'm going.
Yep.
Okay.
And the 1 mulligan on the top.
Neither of us holding it.
Okay.
And then, oh.
I'm going to borrow this for a second. So,
The one was, I'm going first. That's the one was. Yeah.
okay.
Got it. I
Sweet.
yeah, just double check your stuff, make sure that everything was never.
Appreciate the patience, guys.
Yep.
So, did I?
On the spiel?
I'm about to. I forgot my phone up there. So, okay. So, here's the spiel. If you guys need a judge, you can either go to the door and ask for one, you can knock on the door, or you can wave crazy at the camera, and I'll get it. If you feel like I'm too loud at any point, no one's had an issue yet, but it can happen. I get excited.
Sure.
Just knock on the door. I'll shut up. I'll get the idea.
Cool.
You are not mic'd up, so you guys are good to communicate however you see fit.
Sounds good.
And you are on camera, though, so keep that in mind. Yes, yes, exactly.
It's our stream. I don't know people they'll have to intercourse with themselves.
Yeah, right.
Last but not least, pronouns.
Yeah.
He, him, sir? Okay. All right. That's good. All right. You guys are good to start whenever. I just got to grab one thing, but you're perfectly fine to start. So, cool? Do you want to wait right here real quick? While okay. Okay, guys. We got this. We're making things happen. Okay. Where's my phone? Nope. Huh. It's right there. Yeah. Okay.
Your robot with a phone in it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Button. And I fondly call our viewers idiots.
All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. We got this going. Sorry about the confusion. We were so busy on the internet, we forgot to tell the next table who was on the stream table. We've got it figured out. We've got a young man named crap.
Do you not have the slips?
Well, I do, but I forgot. I didn't ask which one was who. It's Ira. We got Ira and Lucas.
Good question.
Okay.
Hop over and.
Yep.
I would, but I can't right now.
Okay, we've got Ira on the right, and we've got Lucas on the left. So we've got a Blaziken version. Blaziken Dusk Pull in a really good place right now. That ability to Mega Excadrill is just a big part of the meta. It's not today here, but it has the potential to be when it comes to Worlds, which is impactful, right? Like that is incredibly impactful. That ability to hit into that weakness, give you a second attacker, it's all really helpful. And then in a moment, we'll be able to take a better look at Ira. But I saw Crushing Hammer. I think Ira may be more of a straight Pult variant. But this is going to be quite the match. You know, this is a mirror match, and mirror matches have their pros and cons. But it's going to be interesting. Typically, so in the past, what's happened with these mirror matches is that the Blaziken Pult, like the Pult Chicken, Blaziken and Dragapult, doesn't do so great into the mirror. And that's why it's never been super successful, and we've never seen a lot of it really last set because there was so much Dragapult. And so it just didn't leave a lot of room for Blaziken to come into play. But this set, where you have the Mega Excadrill, people are rotating back to this Blaziken because it hits for that weakness into that Dragapult. So it has a little bit more room to kind of do what it is you want it to be able to do. So it's in a better place. But what you want to dodge is specifically this mirror, where it can get a little rough. Now, if one of the advantages, it looks like this is in fact a straight pull, which is going to be running those Crushing Hammers. So in that case, with it being a straight pull, that Blaziken is going to do a lot of good. Thank you. That Blaziken is going to be really impactful here.
Lucas is 410.
Oh, okay.
And Ira is 401.
I didn't know those sheets told you that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right down here.
Oh, look at that. Okay. And then he's 401. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we'll see kind of how this develops. It's going to be an interesting match all the same. And let's see what these two gentlemen are able to do as I continue setting things up for us. So, okay. Thank you for the follow, Ivan Philho 22,204. Cody, you should roast some people. I am military. No. Because sometimes when I start roasting people, I start to get to this military mindset, and then I forget that TCG players aren't all of the same mindset. And I've gotten told before that I was a little too little mean to people, so I just try and be as professional as I can anymore. So but looking at this match, we got the Badoo face-off, right? The Badoo face-off is going to be, it's just a big part of these mirrors, right? Slow your opponent down, let you get your board developed better and quicker, and kind of own the scene. I mean, that's. Oh no. Okay, all right, we were connected. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, we'll kind of see how this develops.
Ooh, Ira is running that Evital. Oh, so Ira was talking to Michaela earlier. Michaela we had on stream earlier. Michaela was running the Crushing Hammer Evital Dark Bell list. So what that means is that he may be on the very same list with that Evital, Dark Bell, Crushing Hammers, things like that. Jags, it's really just at the beginning, it was a couple names specifically Karis, Ryan, some Worlds qualified players. From here, it's just picking some people from the top tables uh, and going from there. As long as we're just not looking for, like, the first people I picked was a hide and sneak mirror, and I wasn't going to show that. Because hide and sneak mirrors are mostly the same cards, and it really comes down to Night Stretcher and who finds like Gwyn's faster. So wasn't gonna show that. We see the boss's order come up for Lucas, and then with that boss's order, just bringing up the Dreepy, and let's see where he's gonna put that 60 damage. Probably gonna move it to. Are we gonna take out the Dunsparce here to take out the Draw Engine? Oh no, that Dunsparce is 70. That is not the 60 HP Dunsparce. So let's see how we do. I would assume we take out the Badoo to take 2 cards, right? We take the Dreepy plus the Badoo. We do have 20 from. Okay. Oh, he forgot to Monkey Dory. Oh, that is the look. So Lucas did have the 20 damage. He could have moved the Monkey Dory damage from Badoo to that Dracloak to take out the Dracloak. But unfortunately forgot to do, maybe rushing a little bit due to time, maybe being on stream, whatever it may be, but unfortunately forgot to move that Monkey Dory damage first, which is very unfortunate, but still a very dominating position here for Lucas, already taking down 2 prizes, and the board of Ira not looking super great. So let's kind of see how things develop here. Lucas's deck is quite blinged out as well. We got those beautiful Dragapults, that beautiful rainbow boss's order. We love to see it as Ira's just trying to find an answer here. Going with the Crispin. Unfortunately, Dragapult's not going to do a whole lot for us here. And Ira's sitting on those Crushing Hammers, which sitting on those Crushing Hammers would normally feel really good into most of your matchups. But again, playing against a Blaziken variant, those Crushing Hammers just become next to useless, and just not going to do a lot for Ira here. So let's see what he develops here. All right. So likely is looking. I'm not likely looking. Can't boss's order anymore. If he is able to remove both energies, then the Blaziken's only able to bring back one of them. So that does help slow things down. Unfortunately, though, not able to do it. Using that Dracloak. There's the Crushing Hammer to try again. Unfortunately, not able to get you look at Lucas like another Crushing Hammer, no way, but able to get that Tails again. Puffing Raccoon, what's going on? Thanks for the follow, my brother. Hope you're doing all right today. And yes. I'll have to let Lucas know that people are cheering for him. All right, that Pokepad comes down, possibly looking for a dun. No, we are taking the Monkey Dory. So that Monkey Dory is going to let him move that 30 damage. Ah, okay. All right, all right. So, well, I love the cheering, Mom. So that Monkey Dory is going to let him move that 30 damage off of the Dracloak. And then in the meantime, you're really just hoping that Lucas doesn't see something like a boss's order. A boss's order would not be good for Ira here, where he only has that one Dracloak there. That being said, we do get that Dragapult, so good chance. All right, we are going to evolve the Dragapult, so that does give us a little bit more room to breathe as well. And this is where Lucas is really kicking himself right now, realizing just 1 second too late that he forgot to move that Monkey Dory damage. And if he had been able to move that Monkey Dory damage, then Ira would have lost the draw engine. He would have lost the ability to evolve the Dragapult, and honestly, probably just lost the entire game at that point. So it does feel pretty bad. I know Lucas, but it's not. He's not letting it affect him, which is what it's all about. That is the mark of a really great player that knows, hey, I made a mistake. It's fine. I'm gonna move on from it. I'm still just gonna win because I'm just a winner, right? Got that winner's mindset as we play that Lilies down, and let's see what he develops here. He's in an interesting position, so that Monkey Dory is gonna let him move 30 damage. So he could move 30 damage, which is gonna let him take out the Dunsparce. All right. Draws a 6 for Lilies. Most likely getting another Dragapult setup is going to be incredibly. It's not super necessary though, because with the Blaziken is going to be able to be that secondary attacker that you need it to be. So if you are able to put 200 damage on Dragapult this turn, then you're able to put the 200 damage on Dragapult, take out the Dunsparce, Monkey Dory 30 damage to something, whatever you feel like, whatever, really just hits your fancy. And then you have the Blaziken as a secondary attacker, but also the Monkey Dory as another attacker that works really well. So let's see how Lucas finds himself out of this position. So we're going to move the 20 damage. We're going to Monkey Dory the 20 damage to the Monkey Dory. We're going to take out the Dunsparce and put 200 with Phantom Dive onto the Dragapult. So one thing to note is Lucas did opt to not play any more basics. Just saying, hey, I don't need to yet. Maybe looking to really get a lot of value out of that Buddy Buddy Poffin that he has in hand. But here, let's see what happens here. Now, if we look at Blaziken again, a card that we just have not seen a lot of in recent sets. So this Blaziken EX for 2 energies, he can't attack the next turn, but able to deal 200 damage. So if he's able to attach one and then use Blaziken's ability to attach another, he's then able to take out the Dragapult. And so taking out the Dragapult would get him 2 more prizes, taking him down to 1 prize card left. So let's see if that's the plan. And that's, again, one of the powers of this Blaziken. Now, one thing to note is Lucas and Ira are both playing Hero's Cape. So that Hero's Cape presents a lot of problems as well. Now, with that being said, Dragapult already has 200, taking it down to 120. So there is the Hero's Cape that we were talking about, which does... that is interesting because now that Dragapult goes up to 420, Dragapult only has the... Interesting. Okay. Is Ira gonna... It looks like Ira might be able to claw himself back into this game. Able to take on the Dragapult with Phantom Dive and putting the 60 damage on the Blaziken. No, he does take on the Badoo to take those 2 prize cards. Let's see if we see some Monkey Dory confusion action going on here. Kind of slow the game down a little bit. Looks like we're down to 3 prizes for Lucas and 2 prizes for Ira here. So confusion may be your ticket out of here. So there goes the Ultra Ball. Getting the Fez down. So at this point, that Fez does present a really good opportunity for Ira to be able to steal the game, being able to Monkey Dory 200 damage over, or Monkey Dory 30 damage, and then pop it with the Dragapult Phantom Dive if you find a boss's order. But at the same time, you have to fight through the confusion. And we saw confusion earlier win the game for Michaela, who was also running what I think may be the same list as Ira. So let's see if we're able to get there. We still see that Hero's Cape in the deck of Lucas. Lucas got the whole family here cheering him on. We love to see it. So, all right. So there, looks like we are going to go with some confusion action. All right, we put 60 damage onto that Dragapult and confuse it, putting it up to 260 damage. 6, 12, 120, 240 damage. All right, here comes the Pokepad, most likely finding a Dracloak, so we can evolve it into the Dragapult later on. Counting the energies while we're there. Looks like Ira is running low on energies as well. Only 1 energy left in the deck. So the question is, how many does he have in hand? How many energies are left in his hand? And having to get through that confusion is going to be such a big part here. Ira, the dice rolls have not been on his side this game. And so let's see if that changes this turn. Now, one thing to note, Phantom Dive will let him take out that Dreepy here with Monkey Dory. All right, so Ira has a choice to make here. Special red card can be really helpful here. Is he going to use that this turn? I don't know if there's a good reason to not use it this turn. I mean, there is a big... Lucas does have a hand, so you could just use it to empty out the hand of Lucas here. But Ira looking... Maybe wondering, okay, do I want to retreat into maybe Evital, right? And not worry about confusion, and then I can bring it back up next turn. Because you are doing fine. You're winning the prize race. You only need to take out 1 other character. This is a tough choice for Ira, and it's understandable why he's really going through it here. All right, we're going to play that Crispin, search for the 1 energy left in deck. That is all that's left. And so that's a lot of information for Lucas as well. So Lucas now knows there's no energies left in the deck of Ira. Like, that is it. So Lucas, having that information, can see, like, wow, this guy, he's sitting on that fire, right? Like, unless he has another fire in hand. So there goes the special red card. Shuffles the deck, puts it on the bottom of the deck. Unfortunately, there was a player today that played it like unfair stamp and shuffled it into his deck and took a loss. Okay, so we are going to retreat. I do like that play a lot. We retreat into the Evital. So what this allows us is this ability now to get rid of the confusion. We don't have to worry about the confusion anymore. And Evital can kind of slow the game down. So now you are at the disadvantage of that Dreepy is going to get to evolve into Dracloak now, or you risk rare candy, things like that. But if you run Boss's Order, you can also just move up that Dragapult, boss the Fez, win the game that way. So Evital does its job. Retreat locks that Monkey Dory. And this is where those crushing hammers can be so detrimental, because if Lucas had been running Crushing Hammers, if he took out that one fire energy of Ira, then Ira's kind of in a really, well, not really, because he can still use Jet Headbutt for 70 damage, which would be fine. So at this point, Lucas has a couple options. He could maybe Heroescape the Monkey Dory, which doesn't do a whole lot for you. So maybe not the line of play that you want to go here. Sitting on a Dreepy in hand. Crispin doesn't get us anywhere. You can't retreat into anything. Lucas is definitely in a tough position here because I think that might be it, because now Ira's going to be able to, well, one thing Lucas could do here to buy himself at least one extra turn is he could Heroescape the Dreepy. By Heroescaping the Dreepy, he prevents the Dragapult from being able to Phantom Dive the Dreepy. So it's not great, but it is one additional turn, and it forces Ira to have the boss's order. And at the end of the day, if Ira has the boss's order, unfortunately, the game is just over. But if we put the Heroescape on the Dreepy, then it prevents Ira from Monkey Dooring and Phantom Diving the Dreepy. So that is a play. We are going to put it on the Meowth. Debating playing that Crispin. Man, I'm looking at Lucas playing these games. I'm not sure how old Lucas is, and mom and sister, you don't have to say, but there's no way when I was there's no way when I was Lucas's age that my mind was able to fire like this. Like, this man is going through all these different sequences, figuring out the best lines of play, and just killing it. And there's no way when I was this young man's age. Like, this is insane to watch. So my parents wouldn't have even. He's 9 years old. Oh God. All right. 9 years old. Lucas is 9 years old. My goodness gracious. And I'm just, look at that. All right. 9 years old is crazy. See, this is what it's all about, though. This is why Pokemon is such a crazy game for like kiddos to get into. I mean, you got talking to people, you got math, you got talking to people, you got sequencing, you got critical thinking. Like, it is what it's all about, and we see it here with Lucas. So Lucas is gonna Monkey Dory 30 damage over, and then gonna deal 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. So confusion on the Evital. All right. So Ira got the Psychic, the boss's order, takes out the Fez. Oh! And Lucas not quite able to get there, and it all came down to one misplay. Man, and it feels so bad. It really came down to one misplay, and Lucas recognized the misplay as soon as he made it. Like, as soon as Lucas made that misplay, he knew what he did, and you saw the hands go up like, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, good game, Lucas. Keep your head up, brother. Like, that misplays happen to the best of us, right? I mean, he's on stream, he's on camera, like, it's a whole thing. So that was crazy. That was quite the gosh, what a game. What a game, Lucas. Keep your head up, brother. 4-2, you're still doing perfectly fine. So, all right. And then we got Ira going up to 5-0-1, going to time earlier on. Yes, very good job indeed to young Lucas. So let's run out there. Let's talk to people. Very impressive game for sure. All right. Good game.
Oh no.
If he just monkeys that turn, I lose all the spots.
As soon as he did
He
it.
went dive, and I was like, yes.
Yep, and he threw his hands up, and we all saw it. It's like, oh man.
You know what? I'll take it. A win's a win.
A win's a win, right? So. How'd it go?
I bricked up that round.
Ah, brother. Man. So
3-3.
X2? Oh, X3. Okay.
Yeah, I had to go up against Alakazam before that. I got it down to 1.
Yeah, down to 1 though. That's actually really impressive.
Yeah, no, it's a really hard match.
Yeah, it is. So again, if the deck just had one more good attacker, just like it hurts so bad with like you have Manectric, which is a great attacker, but then we just don't have a really good secondary attacker. Like, but I don't know. I was talking to someone the other night. I want to try instead of the Eels, trying Blaziken. And just to see, like, because it kind of does the same thing as Eel in a way, and then at least it's a secondary attacker into like Mega Excadrill. So, but the problem is still there that it doesn't help you against a single prize deck. So, yeah, like, so I don't know, but do what? Meyer Madness on YouTube. MEYER and then Madness. Yeah, that's me.
That's you live right now?
Yeah, that's me live right now. That's you can just click on the picture. Yep. So that's us live. Well, come on, old man, you're making us look bad. So there.
I thought I hit that and it brought up the chat. I was like, what? Got this.
Oh, thanks. Excuse me. All right, let's get the mobile cam going. Let's see what we got on here. We're gonna click record. I got some packs in my pocket. All right. Oh, my mic's gonna die soon too. I need to replace my mic. Okay. All right. All right, let's go tell Mima hi. We haven't told Mima hi yet. So, all right. Let's run up here. Tell Mima hi for Smo. Mima, Smo said hello. So, yeah, your guy? All right. See, Smo, I hope you feel bad for not coming. Well, then there's Jeff. So here's the deal for those that come. $30, one of each of these 6. We got Ascended Heroes and Phantasmal Flames in here. Can't argue with that. So, okay. All right. What's going on? What do we got people doing? What do we got people doing? Sorry. All right. How's it going? X2 or X2?
I'll see what happened last round. We're like
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. Okay. It's got to be what? X11? Yeah. Okay. All right. Look at that thing. Holy crap. Alright, once we do pairings, we're going to do a hip hip hooray thing. The playable binders. Alright. Wes, you want to open a pack for a pack a day?
Please.
All right. Let me switch the portrait. All right, Wes has got us. All right, are you just gonna open it forward? We got this. All right. You don't get to see what the luck is. All right, here we go.
I feel like it's nothing, though, right?
I feel like there's something in the back. We'll see. Here we go. Mega Darkrai EX regular. All right. Yeah, it was a Darkrai.
That's right.
So
She beat me, and now I get to rub something in. I pulled a card.
So
What? Yeah, she gets to pull one too because she beat me.
all right.
Now she's gonna pull something better than I did.
Well, even if it's better, these are my packs. So you're just helping me for my series.
I don't get to keep the card?
No, you're content. That's all you are.
You should have said that. I've been like, no, I don't want to know.
You're you're doing it just like that. You're on my pack a day. That's what you'll be on my YouTube channel now. You lucky duck. Here we go.
Oh, that's so crazy!
Yeah. So we're on a hunt for we're doing a series pack a day, trying to get all 36 ultra rare and above. So yeah, we got the Bastio done. So did not have that one yet either. So sure.
Keep the ball.
There you go, guys. Thank you, guys.
What happened?
Do you want to do one? All right. This is for the YouTube series. It's called Pack a Day, all right? So. You're good. No, don't worry about it. They're just cardboard, so. All right, buddy. All right, let's see what we got. All right.
Thank you.
You want to do one?
Oh, sure.
Yep. Thank you, buddy. All right. Here we go. Our next day. You're going to be like day 48 or something. So it'll be a little while, but we'll get there. Are you going to open it backwards towards me, or do I need to come over your shoulder? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, a little Heatran action. Misty. Getting into the... Ah, that's all right. Good job. Thank you. All right. We're having fun, guys. We're doing the things. So, we're doing the things. Looks like he pulled a crushing hammer as well. So, that's not even the good flavor of combos. No, it's the light red one, pepperoni pizza. All right. What is happening over here? Why are we all... How is this the area that we decided to, like... Okay. Okay, all right. Like, we have like all this space, right? All this, and then you got these guys, all right there next to the door. All right. All right. Well, we are gonna sneak back here, so let's check on the chat. Okay. Inception. Okay. All right, chat's fine. Nothing crazy going on. That looks kooky. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this down real quick. Enjoy the black. We're not doing too bad. They got us a Bastiodon, which we didn't have yet, which is increasing our count. There he is. Actually, I think we did have Bastiodon. That's okay. Okay, all right. We're going to turn the mobile cam off. I'm going to go see what's going on. We got a couple more packs to open for people as well. Oh, yeah, we do have a couple more packs. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, I'm going to text the wife, actually, and see how the wife's doing. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this up. What's up, FTAP? Piad? We're going to bring this up. I know I hate the next round starting student screen. It's annoying, but I really have to use the restroom. So we're just going to have to deal with it. E5BO. So let's go ahead, select a color. All right, we do that. Don't worry, this won't be up for long. I just have to use the restroom, guys, and I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. EE55E. Nope, that's not it at all. That's not it. Oh. Yeah. So did Lucas win? Unfortunately, he did not. That one misplay early on, unfortunately, lost him the game. His opponent recognized the misplay. His opponent even recognized, he's like, I only won because of that slight misplay. So he unfortunately wasn't able to get there, but his head's gonna hold his head high, went out and talked to his dad. They're gonna be okay. So he's competing for top 16 now. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom, taking this mic off. I'm gonna charge the mic.
All right, guys, here we go. We've got Vaughn versus Amy here. So we're going to go ahead and let them get set up. Turn all that off. Get these names going. We got Amy on the right. So if Amy Jones, if that last name sounds familiar, that is because this is Karis Jones' mother, the inspiration behind the Alakazam deck that she took to regionals. So, all right. And then we got Vaughn here into Von Weber. All right, so these players are currently 5-1-0 and 5-1-0. So both players, this is actually an incredibly important round because this is, if they get this, then they will make it into Top Cut. I believe, I've not done the math, but 6-1-0 should get you there. So 5-1-0. All right. Okay, so we do got Hide and Sneak versus Dusk Noir. So this should be a pretty good match for so we got Delmise here. Save image, save. Okay. All right. Okay. Everything's set up. We'll get the timer started in just a moment. Scripts. All right. I don't think they'll need the full 30 minutes, but Vaughn really wanted to make sure we were good. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. We got Hide and Sneak versus Dragapult. Let's see. You guys are good. I got your timer started. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. So, not the most optimal start. You know, they typically don't want to start with that Delmise unless they do have the Gwyn in there. Now, if Amy is able to develop that Gwyn, if she's able to develop that Ultra Ball and Gwyn, then she's going to be able to take out whatever it is that Vaughn has down. That 170 gonna be incredibly impactful. So we'll kind of see what happens here. This could be either a really bad start for Amy or a really good start for Amy. In my experience, which take that for what it is, in my experience with Hide and Sneak, I'm a huge fan of starting with that Shuppet, and then that ability.
Start stream with the Jones.
Yeah, in stream with the Jones.
And switch with the Jones.
Yeah. And then, but really big fan of starting with that Shuppet because then we can get the Evo down and then we can search for the Gwyn and we can search for the Prism Tower and the Ultra Ball and things like that. Because you get those down, that and then lets you feed that Delmise to be able to hit that 170. So that ability to just search for any card. So that's where that Delmise start here can be a little slower, but at the same time, that Delmise start it's a little protected, a little bit more HP, and then if you do high roll, then you're in a good spot. Now, unfortunately, that Badoo from Vaughn is going to be kind of painful. You can't Ultra Ball now, so Delmise requiring the 4 in the discard to be able to hit for that big damage. But if we have the evolution for the Shuppet, then we are going to be able to get there and take out that Dreepy, which is going to feel really good. Now, that Team Rocket's Watchtower is going to be rather annoying for Amy. Amy is on the Dunsparce package, so that Team Rocket's Watchtower, of course, preventing that Dunsparce from drawing those cards with the ability of what Team Rocket's Watchtower does. So good start from Vaughn, able to develop these things, and then able to develop the board that he wants to develop ultimately. Gets the Meowth down, finds the Lilies, gets the Team Rocket's Watchtower down to prevent the Dunsparces and things like that. And then there is that Rocket Energy, which is massive if he's able to get this. So is able to remove that. I'm not a big fan of the dice like that. I'd be curious what a judge call would call on that. But either way, that telepathic energy being wiped out by the crushing hammer. So very interesting start now, because we won't be able to retreat that Delmise for free into the Shuppet to take out the Badoo. So all that being said, it is a long ways for Dragapult to go into a hide and sneak deck. So we'll kind of see how things develop. And looks like we are going to Itchy Pollen into that Delmise here momentarily. And like I said, this is where it can kind of hurt. This is where that starting with that Delmise up there can feel really bad. All right. All right, Amy taking some choices, getting that telepathic down, getting some more cards onto the bench, developing that board here. All right. All right, let's see what she pulls here. Gonna pull another Shuppet. All right. So the big thing here, we need to get rid of that Badoo. So Delmise, luckily, is going to be able to do that. Delmise will be able to take out the Badoo, which is going to be really important here, being able to hit for 30, because that Badoo is preventing the Ultra Balls. And Ultra Balls is a big way to get those cards into the discard to really slow Vaughn down, or to not slow Vaughn down. You're not slowing Vaughn down by activating your Delmise, but instead speeding you up. And if you're able to get sped up enough before Vaughn can really develop, then you're in a good place. So Vaughn being on the Dusk Noir variants, not the most ideal situation either. Now, one thing to be said here is, in a position like this, Vaughn does have the capability to do something like Dusk Noir a Delmise that has 10 damage on it from Badoo, and then use Dragapult to take out whatever it is that Amy plays in the meantime. So there is that as well. So, all right, looks like we are going to take the Badoo out, pumping up that Dreepy, and let's kind of see. So now we're going to be able to find that Pokepad to get Dracloak, and looks like we have another Pokepad in hand, get a second Dracloak down. And this is a place that Dragapult players want to be. When we can get 2 Dracloaks down, a third Dracloak even, if Vaughn's able to find it, they're getting that draw engine that just consistently feeds you the things that you need to find. The Crushing Hammers in a time like this. Crushing Hammers is going to be incredibly impactful here, because Amy's stuck with only the one energy per turn. So if you can continue to hit those Crushing Hammers, can prevent Amy from having multiple Delmises, multiple characters down with energies attached, then it really impacts the way she's able to develop her board. And there's also the fact that if Amy's not able to find the Night Stretcher, she only runs so many energies. So those Crushing Hammers definitely going to be impactful here, as Vaughn finds another Crushing Hammer. So most likely going to see that come down. I'm not really sure if there's ever a better time than right now, as we find, looks like a 2, a 4. Either way, it's enough to take out that telepathic. So one thing to note, Amy does have two characters in her discard. Amy does have 2 hide and sneak characters in her discard, so only needs to get 2 more in there, but she does have an Ultra Ball in hand, and that, again, that Ultra Ball going to let her find that Ultra Ball is going to let her discard those 2 more hide and sneak characters if they're in her hand, to be able to start taking out these Dracloaks and everything. So this is a big turn. If Amy's able to get there and get going, then this can be incredibly good position for her. As we find another Pokepad. So Vaughn able to play 3 Pokepads this turn, and most likely going to pull the Dusk Noir. All right, and are we going to pop the Dusk Noir this turn? Is the question. Okay, no Dusk Noir. Don't need it quite yet. So Oh, this is going to be an interesting game. Vaughn has such a well-developed board already to be able to kind of take this game. But again, if I don't know what ace spec Amy is running, and one thing to be said about these hide and sneak decks is kind of the world's your oyster when it comes to ace specs in this deck. You can run. I've seen people run. Oh, we see the ball coming down, letting you search the bottom 7 cards of your deck for a Pokemon. So this could be pretty impactful because they get added to your hand, and you're just looking for characters to discard here. So there we go. That's going to be a discard, and trying to get to that magical number 4. But there's a couple options of things that this deck can run for ace specs. I've seen Unfair Stamp being run in these decks for ace specs, which can be incredibly hurtful to your opponent. I've seen them run Legacy Energy to really slow them down. There's the ace spec that brings them back to your hand. You can put 5 characters back to your hand that can be very good as you're discarding so many, and then to make it into the later rounds of the game, you need those characters back. As we play another ball, and let's see, did we hit a Pokemon? Looks like we did hit a Pokemon, so there's that Clefairy that we're really gonna need here. Now one thing to be said is Vaughn does have that special red card, but he can't play that special red card anytime soon. Amy's still sitting at 5 prizes here, so sitting in a good place to prevent the disruption from Vaughn. And then now the problem for Vaughn is he knows that Clefairy is in hand. He knows that the moment he plays a Dragapult, that Dragapult can be gone. As we now have activated the Delmise, Delmise able to take out the Dracloak this turn. I wonder if there's ever a way... I wonder if there's a world where it's best for Amy to boss up the Dusclops. Because if you boss up I don't think so. I don't think there's ever... I think you want to save your bosses for Meowth, Fez, if that ever comes out. I think you just take out the Dracloaks and call it a day. But it's going to be interesting to see what she does here. It would be nice to get... All right. Because we know that the Phantom Dive 60 is going to go on that other Delmise. I think the answer might be to take out Dusclops. Is that the answer? Nope. All right, so we're going to take on the Dracloak. Amy being able to practice with someone as good as Karis, I imagine that she knows exactly the steps she needs to take here as Vaughn is moving up that Dracloak. And I think what we might see here is... Well, it looks like Vaughn still needs to find the Dragapult to begin with. Vaughn does not have a Dragapult in hand here. So he does need to find the Dragapult, and he does need to find the Dusk Noir before he is able to take out both Delmises this turn. But if he is able to do it, then that is going to be massive because Amy's stuck right now. She does not have a third Delmise that we've seen, so she's not... She would have to find one and an energy. Meanwhile, a switch as well. So there goes the fire energy. Did we find the Dragapult? We did not, but we still have a Lilies in hand. There's the Dusk Noir. So the Dusk Noir is able to take on the Delmise. Okay. All right. Back up. So there's no way that she's ever losing the second Delmise right now. So that's not a possibility. The only possibility right now is that... So there's the 130. No, it is. If he finds the Dragapult, he Phantom Dives, and then... Well done by Vaughn. So Vaughn there, able to get Amy down to those 3 cards, or 3 prizes left to be able to play that special red card. And haven't seen that before, but So we see Vaughn play that special red card, but I like what he did there. He played that Dusk Noir to be able to pop and give another prize to Amy, then letting him play special red card. So really well done there. Vaughn now hoping and praying to find either a Pheasantipity, or the Dragapult off the top. With 6 prizes left, he gets 8 cards still. So 8 cards here. Let's see if he does find it. He finds the Ultra Ball, so the Ultra Ball will be able to let him find that Dragapult. All right. And this is definitely not the best place for Amy to be right now. We also have the Fez there. So Fez can come down. Fez letting you draw 3. All right, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Boss's Order, and Crispin. All right. No reason to use Crushing Hammer here. You're already going to take out the Delmise no matter what. I think Vaughn could be safe to get rid of the Crushing Hammer. I think Crushing Hammer's done its job. He's used 2 so far, hit heads on both. I think getting rid of this one, because at this point, you're not hitting anything impactful with the Crushing Hammer. There's at no point is this going to be... There we go. So we get rid of that. We find the Dragapult. Dragapult is now going to be able to take out both Delmises. And Amy's definitely in a tough place here. Again, single prize deck. Clefairy is no longer in hand thanks to special red card. And that's really just the power of these Dragapult decks. Dragapult decks being able to play all the disruption that they play. The Badoo, the special red card, the unfair stamp. We saw earlier Dragapult players playing Xerosix as well. So many disruption cards on top of Crushing Hammers. And being able to just really destroy what it is your opponent's trying to do. Those Crushing Hammers earlier on preventing Amy from really getting her engine going that she needed by not letting not letting you retreat into your characters you needed to be able to control the board and take things out early on. So here, only being able to do 80 damage here is not going to feel super great. Legacy does come down, though, to buy yourself a turn. But unfortunately, that's the only thing we got. That special red card did a number on Amy here. I think Lilies is going to be your best option here. As now we're going to see... Wait a moment. Does that Shuppet only have 50 HP? Oh, it does have hide and sneak though, so it cannot be phantom dived. It cannot be phantom dived, so we have that going. So Amy's not knocked out here. She's still... But the problem is Vaughn is going to be able to develop that Dusclops into a Dusk Noir whenever he wants. And I don't think there's a way that Amy can come back from this moment, because if she gets the Lily, she can go Lily into something like... If she's able to develop a big enough board, she can get there. But the problem still becomes getting an energy. She still needs an energy or a switch. And we don't know if Amy runs a switch or... Air Balloon is pretty popular in these decks because a lot of them have run Fluttermane plus Air Balloon. So there is a possibility she runs Air Balloon. And if she does, she would be able to go Lilies, and then Lilies can find her an Energy plus Delmise plus Air Balloon plus Clefairy, and she'd be able to take out the Dragapult. So she needs a lot. She needs a lot from one Lilies. Now, Lilies could find things like Pokepad and Ultra Ball and things like that that could get her there, but it's a tall order to find. It's a tall order to find that everything you need off of the one Lilies when you're only drawing 6. But if you can get there, she's still very much in this game. The problem would be, how would she get the last prize? That would be the question that she would have to answer. Vaughn taking his time here, making sure at a critical time like this, not going to make any misplays. Now, Vaughn does have all the answers he needs for any situation. He's got the psychic energy to put on that Dracloak, which makes it ready for a Dragapult. He's got that Ultra Ball. The Ultra Ball would make it so we can find the Dragapult. He's got the Night Stretcher, which would help him find Dusk Noir. Oh, Vaughn cannot use Dusk Noir. Vaughn cannot use Dusk Noir or Dusclops. Because if Amy finds herself in a perfect scenario here and finds the Delmise to knock out the Dragapult, I mean, like I said, she still needs to find everything. She needs to find an Air Balloon. She needs to find an Air Balloon or Switch. She needs to find a Delmise. She needs to find a Clefairy. It is a very tall order. Looks like she does. All right. I thought I saw a Clefairy there, but this is Amy's not in the worst position here. Because the other thing is, well, no, because Vaughn could retreat here. So putting another 80 on would not do you any favors. All right, let's see what Amy pulls off of this Lilies. 3, 4, 5, 6. Latios. Oh, no. Did she pull nothing except a Latios? So she can draw 1 here. Oh, that was a terrible Lilies for her. Okay. That special red card really just did a number. So there's the telepathic. Really just buying time at this point. Again, Amy's in a fine place in the sense that she has time to be bought. I think one of the problems is, I don't know if Amy has any more Delmises. At least not that I've seen yet. Now, one thing, Vaughn does have that boss's order in hand, so if Amy wants to set up something like the Sinestro to start putting damage counters on everything, not quite going to be able to do it. Unfortunately, though, so there's the Delmise, but with the boss's order in hand, he can just dive the Delmise. So she needs 2 boss's orders here. Clefairy comes down, can hit for 160. 160 plus 80 is not 320. I'm interested to see the line that we're taking here. Oh, we have Latios, though, but we can't attach an energy. Not being able to attach an energy here is the fatal flaw. Because Vaughn's best move here is going to be boss's order. Vaughn's best move here is going to be boss's order the Clefairy. Take it out. Take 2 prizes. Phantom Dive the Delmise. Yep, there's that. Phantom Dive the Delmise. Which puts 60 there. Taking it down to 80. I mean, I think there's also a world where Vaughn could just take out the Delmise here and the Clefairy, leaving only a Shuppet. But I just don't think you risk that when you're in this demanding of a position, giving Amy an extra prize card and getting her down to 2. So I think you just have to be patient here. You take out the Clefairy, and then you just hope that Amy does not run another Clefairy. She could run Night Stretcher. She could run Sacred Ash. I haven't seen one, but there's a way that she could do that. All right, there we go. So, taking out the Clefairy, taking 2 prizes. We put the Delmise up. All right, all right. The first Dunsparce that Amy's seen all game. Unfortunately, not able to find a single Dunsparce. So she has the energy to be able to attach to Delmise. There's the lilies. What she needs here, if she has another Delmise, she could actually, she needs a Night Stretcher here to even have a shot. So she needs a Night Stretcher here to get the Clefairy back. That's the biggest obstacle right now. And that is not a Night Stretcher. So she's able to do 170. She can't boss his order. She looks like she only runs the 1 Clefairy. Amy just has not had what she needed this game to really be able to get her over the edge. A lot of these lilies, she's needed 1 or 2 cards, and unfortunately, these lilies just not quite getting her there. Meanwhile, Vaughn able to start 3 Dracloaks on turn 2, I believe. He had 3 Dracloaks and able to really just play the exact game he wanted to play without having to really dive much into anything. He's had a great game, and that's really what Dragapult needs to see into this hide and sneak matchup. Hide and sneak is one of those decks that is not an easy matchup for Dragapult by being able to shut down that Phantom Dive rather well. I do believe that something like this Dusk Noir variant can present some issues like we saw earlier on when Vaughn was able to Dusk Noir to take out 2 Delmises in the same turn. And it goes back to that decision of, was there a world where we needed to boss's order the Dusclops to take out the Dusclops and prevent the Dusk Noir? But here we see, get a little evolution going out there, get a draw, hit for 170. Unfortunately, not going to cut it. And you just kind of see the despair on Amy's face as she realizes, like, this is not, I'm just not seeing the things I want here, because now Vaughn can simply retreat into the other Dragapult because he's had all the time in the world to kind of take this game. As we find the Dusk Noir, Dusk Noir will take out, and then that's going to be game. Oh, and Vaughn just able to have all the time in the world to develop his board the way he needed to, and Amy just never able to find the things that she needed to get things going. But that's just that this game was the prime reason of what makes Dragapult the best deck in format, because the deck is consistent. The deck does not know inconsistency when you have something like Dracloak that carries the deck as well as it does. So good game to Vaughn, able to get there, I would assume making it at the top cut, but just a very just the start that he wanted to see. The start that he wanted to see as we find ourselves into a sea of top cut that is, I believe, mostly Dragapults. So we'll see how things develop. We'll see what that top cut does look like when we get out there. And one of those days, not a single festival leads here today. I think it's one of those things where a lot of people did not play festival leads last set because people said it was weak, and so they're not quite sure how to play it. But all this Dragapult here today, all these other decks, a lot of fighting decks. I think festival lead would have eaten today, but people weren't quite on it. So, oh, they need their sheet. They're waiting on me. All right. Good game, Vaughn. Let's run out there. Let's see how things are developing. All right. Good game, guys. Amy, your deck did you dirty.
Yeah,
like,
wasn't really fun.
Yep. Your deck did you dirty, but variance.
Yep.
I just had that conversation with Karis. Like sometimes, but it happens.
Sometimes you're the beneficiary.
Yep. Oh yeah, and
the
sometimes
neighbor.
you're not. So, but good game. We need my phone. All right. All right. I think so. They're gonna do deck checks now. Taking it all on his sleeves already.
I borrowed the deck.
Oh, what a nice guy. Yeah, they were. All right. Do what? God, no. We saw Top Cut.
Really?
Yeah. So, nope.
It's not me.
Yeah.
2-7.
Actually, I'm going to warm up my food. Guys, I have not done good about eating today. I was supposed to be my other meal like an hour and a half ago. So, okay. Let's see. See, there's not enough time. This is the unfortunate part. I want to play some kiddos on stream, and they're all going to leave now, but there's not enough time to actually play a game on stream. I will say, a lot of these Dragapult players definitely benefited from it being only best of one. Some of them need to play definitely a little bit quicker because best of 3 would have eaten them alive. So, all right, getting the food out. We're not going to necessarily do a mobile cam just because I'm going to be eating my food and I can't hold my camera and my food at the same time. So, all right. Oh, I've lost my spoon. I know where it's at. I found it. For today's lunch that I was supposed to eat an hour ago, 2 hours ago actually, 2 hours ago, my meals are so off. I've missed so much protein today. It is brown rice, yellow pepper, and chicken thighs. I do chicken thighs. I know it should be chicken breast, but the way I see it, I can just, instead of chicken breast, which is dry and boring, I can just cut fat from other places. So that's what I do. I don't have peanut butter later on. I just have chicken thighs. Tastes better. So why not? Life's short. Live a little. Okay. All right. It's still a little cold, but that's okay. All right, let's go outside. Let's talk to people.
Do what? Oh, okay. I was like, I have not ever seen any of these cards. What is this off-meta craziness? Do what? Lost. Oh, that's what everyone keeps comparing hide and seek to. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This one at NAIC.
Fieldstone?
Do what?
This one at NAIC.
Oh, did it? Okay. Because you can get. Were you able to get cards back from your lost zone or no? Okay. Okay.
That's why it's called the lost zone.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry?
What are you eating? That smells delicious.
It's the seasoning. It's not the food. So, it's
That was funny.
it's chicken thighs, brown rice, yellow pepper, and chicken stock. But the seasoning is, I think it's like Kinder's chicken. It's literally Kinder's grilled chicken seasoning. Like, and it's good. So.
You did meal prepping? It looked like a meal prep.
Yeah. So I've been pretty bad about hitting my hours today, though. So my protein count is low today because I keep forgetting to eat. But oh well.
Timer on your phone.
Well, yeah. Well, the problem is if it goes off into during a stream, I'm not gonna do it anyway. So yeah. Are you in top 8?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm proud of everybody, but I'm really happy it's Buchanan in top 8. Where'd you guys come in from?
Jersey.
Jersey? Nice. So this was our first big Pokemon event, but we're going to start doing something. So for Lorcana, so I come from Lorcana, that's what I started in. And so I was able to talk Angel into a bunch of tournaments. We did 5Ks and all kinds of stuff for Lorcana, but Lorcana died here. For whatever reason, people quit showing up. Yeah, we had 40 players a week, and the next thing you know, we had just me. Yeah, so I'm going to convince her to start doing the 5Ks, the 5Ks for Pokemon. But what we changed it to was called a Build-A-K. So for every player that came, it was I think it was $30. And for every player that came, if we hit 100 players, we doubled the prize pool. So it turned into a 6K. So, but it didn't increase. We didn't make people pay more. So we're probably going to start doing those again. So it won't be another free event, and there won't be $2,000 in giveaways, but
I would play. So how many people show up on Friday for locals?
For Pokemon, we had 42 on Friday, so yesterday.
I might come down. Yeah, honestly, coming down.
Yeah, sometimes it's the last couple of weeks we've had a lot, but the lowest I think I've seen since I started, because I just started with Chaos Rising because Angel asked me to switch over. I think the lowest I've seen was like 26. So yeah, and then if you guys don't know what our prizes are, like our prize for weeklies, I think it's $20 cash, $10. I think it's $10 cash. I'll find out. But if you get no wins or one win, you get a pack just for coming. And then if you get second place, you get $25 store credit. If you get 2 wins, you get $25 store credit. If you get 3 wins, you get $50 store credit. So unfortunately. Sorry, I was distracting him. But unfortunately in Delaware, we're not able to do cash pricing, so otherwise we would, but because we need stuff to spend our Amex points on, but we can't. Yeah, it does, so.
Oh, man. Yeah, this place is amazing, man. I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
So, I travel for that occasionally.
Yeah.
I just started playing Pokemon. This is my second Pokemon tournament.
Nice, okay.
The first one was that top deck that I was on. This is the second one.
Yeah.
Amazing game, amazing people.
Yeah.
Better prizing.
Yeah.
The community's just better in general.
So I never played any TCGs except for when Lorcana started. And the first time it's when I first started paying attention to TCGs, and the first like big Yu-Gi-Oh tournament I saw was like an air fryer for first place, and I was like, well, I didn't choose that game.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's hard, man. I'm like, literally this close to like selling all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in second.
It's so weird because I hear things like, and then I hear some people talk about like they think it's like the best game ever, like, you know, they just love how it runs and everything, and but then I always hear the same thing about their community though is like
It's hard. The game's great. Don't get me wrong, the game is great.
yeah.
It really is just.
Surprisingly, they give you one giant card that's worth like a grand. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
you can't even
Not
ship
in
it
it for
for
the
that.
prize.
Yeah.
They try to get rid of them in it for the glory.
Yeah.
He can have the prize. I don't care about any of that. I enjoy playing the game. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose.
Yeah.
Friends
Yep.
make along the way. You know what I mean? People you meet. Like everyone I've played against here has been genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! It would have been the absolute worst to play for this.
Yu-Gi-Oh's just stressful. There's so many interruptions. Like Pokemon,
Yeah.
there's no interruptions. You get to play your whole turn.
Yep,
out.
yep,
You
yep.
don't gotta worry about
So-
hand traps, none of that bullshit.
Yep.
It's okay.
Oh yeah. So kind of just chilling, doing your thing for sure. So
You can come back in Pokemon, you can't come back in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Make an unbreakable board, like, you got it.
yep, that's it. Yeah. So you don't even need the Exodia. I can just see you win, man.
It's a paint picture for me.
Yeah. But no, yeah, we're pretty lucky here. That's for sure. So like,
You guys have a beautiful community too.
yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. So pretty lucky here for sure.
I gotta ask, is the Wildwood for sale?
Is the what? No. That, yeah. Even our locals ask, like every Friday, it's like, so today? Like, no, anything on the walls is not for sale yet. So, but that is pretty cool though. There is that. You can start coming down for Pokemon Bingo if you live closer.
We just, so my fiance and I, we went to a trading card show and somewhere in like Philadelphia or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
We did bingo there, and I was like, this is fun. Like, I enjoy this.
Yeah.
She's getting into collecting and things of that nature.
Okay, yeah.
She enjoys like the nuances of Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buy a pretty card.
Yeah.
Packs. She enjoys bingo.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. She's not quite there playing yet, but she's
Yeah.
not adamant.
Yeah. Our Pokemon Bingo, we do it every second and fourth Thursday, and it's $25 for 4 cards, or it's $10 for 1 plus 5 for each additional, up to 4, and then it's cash, and then all the cash that goes into it gets put back into the prize pool. So we do rounds going into round 3 and going into round 5. We do a bunch of door prizes. Everybody gets a pack just for coming, and then normally it's between $90 and $110 store credit for the winners. So yeah.
Second and fourth every month?
Yep, second every fourth.
Might see me August, man.
Yes. So to sign up, you have to call in, and people will start calling at 11, and like when the store opens. So, but lately we've been getting about we max it I think we do 120 for bingo. We've been getting around 115-ish. So there's definitely a room. So we look forward to having you though, man. So, but thanks for coming down. I'm gonna go see what else is happening around here. So. Did they already go through them?
Yeah. One had an error as good trust. One incorrect card.
You're what?
One had one incorrect card.
Who do we got? We got.
Camerons are only local.
I don't even know who that is.
It's the tall black kid. What's he? Okay, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Good job, man. We do have a festival lead. Dragapult. So top 8. Dragapult. Toucanon. Slowpoke. Mega. What in the world does that say? Mega King? Oh, is that a Mega Axle thing? Do what?
What are you streaming?
What am I streaming?
What are you gonna stream?
We don't know.
Oh, we don't know yet. Do we want to do our local?
I don't know.
Is this the pairings? Like this? No, okay, alright. I guess we'll wait to see what the pairings are, so.
Pairings, I can pull them now.
Dragapult.
Josh and Kai.
Toucanon. Festival lead. Dragapult. I don't know what this deck is. I don't know.
Luke and Nicholas.
You think this is a Karis Alakazam?
Such a cute card.
So Toucanon Alakazam versus Karis Alakazam. He was on stream earlier.
I might have put in Toucanon now too, because like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
new, so like a lot of people are adding it.
Nope, that's just a straight up Karis Alakazam.
Do they have a Twilight Master? They have the Twilight. Yeah. They put something. That
Yeah, yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's like similar.
Yeah, this is pairings. That's top seed.
Dragapult. I still don't know what this is. Mega.
Genghis Khan. Yeah.
Oh, hey, pleasure, brother.
Hey,
Thanks for coming down,
Yeah,
man.
no worries.
So drive safe, brother. Okay, so that's Slowpoke then? No, that's just Slopbox. Oh, that's just Slopbox.
Right. Yeah.
This is something weird.
That's festivals versus.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good match.
No, because that could be over on turn 2.
Yeah.
Like, because does he run Shaman?
If he doesn't have Shaman, it's.
Oh yeah,
Does he
he
have
doesn't
the
run.
Rapska?
He runs Rapska, but if
Does he have the
if
Stadium?
Slowking goes first, then he could just take the. He can just clear it without. That's why I run Shaman in mine, just in case.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that could be.
So,
very good.
oh man. So probably Slotbox. Either Slotbox or the Toucanon.
And Nick's a very good player.
Yeah. Probably these guys. Right? This is the Slotbox one? Yeah.
But since I don't like, it's not open deck list.
Yeah.
Oh, did Rob say it was open?
Oh, did Rob say? Yeah.
I thought
See you guys.
Yeah. Okay, chap. Do you want to see Dragapult versus Slotbox? Chicken, rice, and green peppers? It's the seasoning you smell. Do you want to see? Do you want to see Dragapult versus Slotbox, or do you want to see Karis Alakazam versus Toucanon Alakazam? Coming back to check the chat. There's also Slowking versus Festival lead. But I don't want to stream that because that match is super RNG based. So like Slow King versus Slow King versus Festival Lead when Festival Lead's not running Shaman is super luck based. So I don't want to stream that one because it may be over super fast. So and if you guys don't have any thoughts or opinions, then we'll probably do slot box. I think. Yeah, probably slot box. I mean, yeah. Yeah, probably slot box versus that. I think that will work. All right, let's go back up to the front. Yeah, yep. Slot box.
No, not this one. Because there's a game lost on one of them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so let's do.
So we're going to do that one.
Okay.
Because
the problem.
This is mirror.
Well, that's Toucanon versus Karis's list. Toucanon Alakazam versus Karis's list. Whereas this one, the problem with this one is he doesn't run a certain tech card, which means it can be over turn 2. So I don't know. It's a rock and a hard place.
So mirror match or
yeah.
Could be quick.
Could be quick.
Yeah. So
Well, it's
a different mirror.
it is. This is Toucanon Alakazam versus Karis's list. So so there's that. Or this one doesn't. They don't run Shaman, which means slow. He can knock him out in turn 2.
Right.
So yeah, Trifoss just owns the whole deck.
And this, I would say, he's getting a game.
Yeah,
Which and Vaughn was just on stream.
Yeah, and it's a Dragapult mirror, so.
So
yeah, that'll work.
See how it plays out.
Yep, yeah, exactly. Like, it's still Karis's list, like, so.
It's a great list.
Yeah, it is. So.
And he's the only local in top 8.
Mm-hmm. So.
That's another good reason.
So what I'm gonna do.
Which one's our local?
Cameron Lindsay.
Oh, he's our local. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
He plays in our kid league on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. I was thinking his name was something else. Maybe I was thinking he was Josh. I don't know. But, yeah. He plays in the kid league? I thought the kids league was for training kids. Oh, okay. Okay, it'll be good.
He plays by week. So
Yeah.
And he doesn't listen to code. I just kind of I rubbed the training off, but that was about it. I didn't really train the same. I guess it needs to go where I can't. It's better to heat on. I think you said you got the bang on? Yeah. So Don can take it.
Yeah.
It has more to do with
Hey, Angel. Camera's. I'm coming with you. You have to slow down for me. Camera's not on. But we did this. That was just for you and Danny. Yep. Yep.
You have to cut
All right, chat. So, our top cut is going to be. Oh, I'm talking to the chat. Our top cut, our stream match, top 8 match. There we go. Is going to be. Toucanon Alakazam, which we saw on stream earlier, versus Control Alakazam. So very, very, very similar to Karis Jones's list that won regionals, Indianapolis regionals. So it's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a good game. We'll go ahead and put Alakazam over here.
Alakazam over here.
And we'll do Toucanon on the other one. Toucanon over here. All right. Okay. All right. It's going to be a good match. I never got to play either today, which makes me sad. Got some people cheering for Vaughn. Playing that Dragapult Dusk Noir. I actually think that I think all 3 Dragapults might actually be... No, there's 2 Dragapult Dusk Noirs and 1 Dragapult with Dark Bell.
Just me.
Hi. So...
They come, they eat, they leave.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you say free event with $2,000 worth of giveaway prizes and free food. Was it more? Yeah. I don't know how much any of that stuff costs.
Door prizes, market value for everything. Door prizes was probably about $10,000.
Yeah. Pretty good.
You gotta figure how much a set of heroes was sitting there.
I don't know how much any Ascended Heroes cost. Oh, was there? Okay.
There was several thousands of dollars worth of shit.
What in the world are people putting on my streaming table? Dead to me.
What?
Dead to me.
Why?
What are you doing? It's my streaming table. trying to figure out what we're waiting on for Top Cut to start. Oh, did we give? Okay. Did we give people time to go eat or something? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
gotcha.
supposed to be back already.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
They're supposed to be back.
Okay. All right. So that's what we're waiting on. People to come back. Sorry, Karis. Hey, Cameron. Cameron, will you come sit here so we know you're here? Thank you.
Yeah, they've all been 50 cents. Those are all 50s.
Yeah, I can do that.
So Montesir has the higher seed.
Okay, so he'll go
get to
first.
choose-
Oh,
he'll
he
get to
chooses.
choose
Okay,
if he
all
wants
right.
to go first or second.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Are they allowed to shuffle their decks now, or it needs to?
They can, if you want to go ahead and start the stream, they should shuffle for a good couple of minutes.
Okay.
And then but you can go ahead and start because you're.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still waiting on one of them, but
Okay.
I can let Cameron start shuffling now if he wants. Okay, all right. Yep. So you can go ahead and start shuffling. Just stay here, and then when your opponent gets here, I'm gonna grab both of you and we'll head to the back. All right. So. Do what?
Never been there yet.
There you go. There you go.
Wait, can I take this off now, though?
Yes, you can take that off. You can start shuffling, and you're good. So.
Come on. We're gonna get started.
All right. So we got Vaughn.
Can I put my other deck back in here now?
Do what?
Can I put my other deck back in here now?
Yeah. Your other deck?
Yeah, I have like 2 decks in this box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he check the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took it out.
Okay. All right. Yes. Well, go ahead and wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Not. Yeah. Not. Yep. So.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to be safe. So.
You said you really do Lord Volcano stuff.
That's what I started with. Yeah. So.
How is I wanted to get into the game, but they play BO2.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I miss best of 2. I preferred best of
Do
2.
they play best of 1?
No, they don't play. It's only best of 3.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah. So no, it's a great game to get into. It's similar to Pokemon in the fact that you don't get to interact on your opponent's turn,
Right.
but Lorcana is much more board game-esque. Like there's no
Sure.
searching, there's no tutoring.
Right, it's just like top decking in the dream.
Yes, top decking into Dream.
Whoever wins the die roll wins the game.
It's very
Is the person going first heavily favored?
yes.
Oh, wow.
Like
Yes.
it's not as bad. It used to be like 75-25.
I like all I have TikToks come up.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this guy is just like he's ramping a
Yeah.
lot of ink, and then it's like green. It's like green and
Yeah,
magic.
yeah. So
Or losing up by Hunter must be good.
okay.
Guys, we're gonna start. Where's your brother?
Yep.
That's who you're taking the stream.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for his opponent.
Wait on Mincy.
Wow.
All right.
Jeff, won the day, Cody?
Oh yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our top 8. We have Alakazam. This is a control variant of Alakazam playing here, and versus the Toucannon Alakazam that we saw earlier. So it's going to be an interesting match. It's a mirror in the sense that they're both playing that Alakazam, right? But at the same time, like, there is some intricacies to it that make each deck different in its own right. So it's going to be a very interesting match. We get to see what Pitch Black can do for Alakazam with Muntasir, otherwise known as Mun. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think it'll be good. I think we're in for a very fun match. So bang. All right. And it looks like we started. Okay, let's get they went quick. They said we're ready. Quit talking. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, so we got the bird out. We got the baby Toucan Sam going strong. Let's update their records too. They're both 6-1 here. Muntasir did get to decide who was gonna go first here, and looks like he chose going first. That ability to go ahead and get that rare candy out, evolve straight to that Toucannon is going to be a really big deal here that could really help him get to that early lead that he might want here. This is a single prize attacker mirror, which means that it's going to be a lot of back and forth. It's going to be grindy, and as both players just try and win the resource war, because that's a lot of what's going to happen here. Just a lot of resource war action going on. So going to be very interesting. We'll see how things rock and roll. And it looks like Muntasir definitely getting that good start going. That Dawn getting him the entire evolution line of the Alakazam, going with that Abracadabra and Alakazam there. So good draw potential coming in with those Kadabras next turn. That telepathic energy going to let him develop a little bit more. And we'll see if he develops the Toucan Sam line or maybe another Alakazam line. But also looks like he's running the Dunsparce in there as well. So able to develop that if he so chose. Again, we talked about this match a lot earlier, or we talked about this particular variant of Alakazam. I'm a big fan of it. Muntasir and I were talking afterwards about kind of the different variations of this Toucan Sam list. He's really been liking the Alakazam version. I've been playing a more rocky version with the Cornerstone Ogerpon and the Soul Rock and Lunatone. That's been a lot of fun as well. But this Alakazam variant has a lot of perks to it that help it really do what it's looking to do, and that's hit big characters, do a lot of damage to win the single prize war, and develop the way it needs to develop. That Toucan Sam also letting you draw those cards that you need. But here we go. So this is going to be such a big deal here. So that rare candy coming down, rare candy evolving into the Alakazam, taking out the bird. We must have missed, because if he's using rare candy that turn, we must have missed who actually went first in this matchup. So it looks like he must have let Cameron go first here. But here we see Muntasir. He's going to develop, get that Abra up there, evolve some Kadabras. Oh, here comes the Alakazam. So Alakazam going to hit back, draw those 3, and the single prize war has begun. Now, that Alakazam does have a handheld fan on. So handheld fan, of course, when this character is attacked or when this Pokemon is attacked, you can choose to put an energy on another one of your opponent's Pokemon. And so that does have the option. The unfortunate circumstances of handheld fan in this particular matchup is that everything that you can put an energy on feels really bad. You can put it on the Toucan Sam, but then Toucan Sam is just going to the Toucan Sam is just going to be able to attack anyways. You can put it on the Alakazam, but then the Alakazam or the Kadabra, but it's going to most likely evolve into Alakazam, so it's going to attack anyways. So it's just a lot of feel bad situations with that handheld fan. I think the most important part of it is really just getting it down to thin out your deck, and so you can find the cards that you actually want and you actually need here. So one thing to be said here, Cameron is one of our junior players, one of our kiddo players. So he, whether it's juniors or seniors, I forget. I think it's seniors, maybe it's juniors. I always mess up. But he is one of our younger players. He plays on Tuesday nights. So an accomplished young man as well. And then Montesir, a gentleman that's come down from New Jersey to play and using Alakazam, taking that hit to take the one prize. And here, now Cameron really just looking to, all right, Cameron taking out that enriching energy. That's got to feel really good to be done with that with the enhanced hammer. So enhanced hammer, of course, letting you take out a special energy card. One of the things that makes this deck so good is that enhanced hammer plus Dedenne, letting you really target the mist energy is the big thing this deck is worried about most times, that because that mist energy, of course, preventing the Alakazam attack. Now, looking here, looks like Cameron did play and doing a little bit of digging with that Dawn, so not pulling the... Alright, pulls that Kadabra. And I'm not sure what he pulled underneath. Okay, it was a Pheasantipity, so... Oh, Swiper, so true. Thank you, my brother. That is so true because it is damage counters. So, well, there we go. So really, the only reason Cameron had to play the handheld fan was to simply get it out of his deck. So shout out to Swiper Gaming for dropping the knowledge bombs. So appreciate that very much. So Cameron doing a little digging of his own now, getting that Pheasantipity and the Abra down. But here, Montesir in a really good position. He's got the Kadabras down. The Kadabra is able to evolve into Alakazam whenever he wants to take out, just have that continuous chain now. In this, so we do see the Alakazam in Cameron's hand, and I believe we did see a rare candy earlier as well, which means he can take this trade here, but his board is not looking nearly as nice as Montesir's. And the other problem that Cameron might run into now is that by playing that Pheasantipity, it now lets Montesir jump ahead in the prize trades because he can boss up that Pheasantipity whenever he wants for an easy KO. So that Pokepad coming down, doing a little digging here, pulling out that Dunsparce to get some draws in. This is a best of 3, and this is game 1 in our top 8 match with just under 53 minutes remaining for these gentlemen. It is not open deckless, so both players not 100% sure what the opponent might be playing. If Montesir has been watching, this year, he probably has a good idea of most cards in Cameron's list, and whereas Montesir playing some pitch black cards, playing these Toucan Sam, the Toucanon line, so a little bit more, could be a little different, right? Could be some changes in here. But here, Montesir playing that Alakazam, drawing some more cards, getting up there. Here comes the rare candy, most likely a Toucanon, or it has to be a Toucanon. So Toucanon letting him draw another card. And here, I think if you're Montesir, you have to be a little bit careful. You already have enough cards to be able to take out anything you want. So he plays that Alakazam. And I think one of the worries here is if Cameron goes to play a Zerosix this turn, then Montesir is going to be in a really bad place. He's going to be in a pretty bad place here. So I think that's something that Montesir might want to worry about because he played both Alakazam, so he doesn't have the ability to get the draw there now. He still has the Toucan Sam to be able to draw a card each turn. And then the Dunsparce is down, but there's the Mist Energy. Just call him Mun. he did say his friends call him Mun, so we'll do him good. We'll call him Mun. I'll pretend that he said I'm his friend. So so we got Mun here. But Muntasir is fun to say. I will admit. But that Mist Energy, huge. I was just thinking how good Mist Energy would be in this deck as I formulate ideas on what I could do with mine. And he's already running it. I have seen variations running spikies, but that Mist Energy so good here. Cameron gonna be in a place where he needs that enhanced hammer now, but to get the enhanced hammer back, it's gonna cost him an attack, and I don't think he has time to be able to do that. I think the best thing that Cameron could do here is if he runs something like Zerosix to find that. There goes the telepathic down. Pokepad gonna let him do some digging. Get that Kadabra. Now, one problem as well is that one problem right now that Cameron's gonna run into is he's already down 2 Alakazams and 2 rare candies, which means where he can get the Alakazams back because he does run the Sacred Ash, he can't get those rare candies back. So he needs these Abras to survive so he can get the Kadabra down. So he does have enough rare candies. He has 1 rare candy left for next turn. So next turn, he's going to be able to go rare candy Alakazam one last time and giving him enough time to get Kadabra down on the other Abra as well. So we did see that special red card. That could definitely help here. That special red card, of course, can't play it this turn, but can play it next. All right, just doing a little check, making sure, did we play a trainer yet this turn? And just doing a double check. There's been a lot of interactions going on this game that there's a very good chance he may have done it. So good double check by Mun just to make sure. But there we do find the Kadabra. So the Kadabra, again, going to be incredibly important here. So as long as Cameron has 2, and I also think that the line for Cameron is, I guess the question is Kadabra a May? Is Kadabra a May draw? Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve, draw 2 cards. So it is not a May option, which is a little unfortunate here. It is a little unfortunate because it's going to force him to play more. And again, if Mun does run that Zerosix himself, then it puts Cameron in a really bad place. Both of these players have gone they've done a lot of drawing this game, to say the least. But Mun's in a really good place now where he's developed that Dunsparce. So Dunsparce is able to now, if Cameron was to play a Zerosix or a special red card, Mun will be able to draw out of it. But on the other side of the coin, he doesn't necessarily need to draw a lot at this point because the Toucanon is able to trade into those Alakazams so easily. So what's up, Gabby? Gabby, is Mun your brother or Cameron your brother? So really good place for Mun right now here. But still only game 1. So where there's a will, there's a way. But I definitely believe that Mun is very much favored in this matchup. Cameron is our only local player to make top 8, so shout out to Cameron, really holding down the fort. So really good job to him. None of our other locals were able to cut the cheese, so to speak. So we're really Gabby's, of course, cheering for him. And we're not supposed to show any bias, but I don't know, it's hard in this one because Cameron being a local, but Mun running this awesome Toucanon, and Toucanon, one of my favorite cards from Pitch Black. So what's going on, Diesel? So the fans are coming in. All right, as Cameron does use that pheasantipity, drawing some more cards here, is going to be able to use special red card now. Getting the Dunsparce out there. The question is, what does he push up? And this is where not being able to develop those Kadabras and Alakazams earlier is kind of going to hurt, because unless he does have another rare candy here, the rare candy plus Alakazam would let him take out the Toucanon. Odds are pretty good that he has the last Alakazam or the last rare candy in his hand. That enhanced hammer is what he needed, though. That enhanced hammer, what it's going to allow him to do is be able to pop that mist energy. And as long as he has... Oh, he does not have the rare candy Alakazam here. So it looks like he is going to go the Dedenne route, because he doesn't have a choice. Not being able to develop those Alakazams earlier... Mun just doing a nice little double check, being like, this is not a card I've seen a lot of. Shout out to Karis for really putting Dedenne on the map. So Dedenne getting that attack, and it's gonna let Cameron go back in to find a item, or a trainer pulls out that enhanced hammer, because that enhanced hammer, again, gonna let him remove those mist energies. As long as that mist energy is on one of those Pokemon of Mun, then Alakazam just not going to be able to do anything. But look at the hands of both of these players. Those are some big hands. It's a high number of cards in there that they could take out just about anything if they really wanted to. But he can definitely take out a Dedenne here with that Toucanon having that 60 attack and getting an additional 20 per Pokemon on the bench. So Toucanon is no slouch. Again, we saw he was on stream earlier, and I just had nothing but good things to say about that Toucanon. So already loved coming in the stream, shouting out or cheering for Cameron. So lots of love for Cameron. As we see the boss's order come up, and this is where Cameron or Mun down to 2 prizes, I believe. So this is, I think, is just going to be game. It could be 3. Sometimes these black sleeves are really hard to tell. But that Toucanon definitely hitting for enough. Takes out the Fez. All right, down to 1 prize. This being one of those matchups where really, I think a single prize matchup like this, especially one like this, it's really going to come down to whoever is able to develop that board and keep the attacks rolling. Normally it's whoever gets the attack first, but Cameron was able to get the first attack here. And so we got that first attack off, which was great, got the first prize, but unfortunately not able to keep the ball rolling because he wasn't able to develop those Abras. I'm good, man. Thank you. All right, so we pass. All right, getting the draw from the special red card. Unfortunately, with a Toucanon and 2 Dunsparces, Mun is going to be able to draw up to 6-7 cards next turn, and 7 cards is enough to take out the Alakazam as well. So, unfortunately, this is going to be the end of game 1. Cameron kind of just going through the motions here. Because now, as long as Mun moves up that Alakazam with the energy, or moves up the Dunsparce just to guarantee yourself some more time. But I think because he has 3 cards in hand, 4 cards for turn, pops both the Dunsparces, goes up to 10 cards. Toucanon goes up to 11 cards. 2 damage counters. That's 200 damage. Or Toucanon's able to take it as well. So one way or another, able to get game 1 out of the way. So now able to go into game 2. I am going to take their sheet back to them really quick. Okay. All right. Let's do this really quick so we know. Text 1. Don't mind me. There's going to be a giant 1. I'm just doing something real quick. It'll be over in a second. FFE 50. There. All right. So Montesir took game 1, or Mun took game 1. FFE5B0, FFE5B0. E5B0. Bang. Okay. Just trying to make things look a little more pretty. A little more pretty. Bang. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so like we saw, the big things that we're going to need here, the big things that Cameron's going to need to develop here is, again, the ability to chain the attacks turn to turn to turn. Now, one thing that Mun doesn't necessarily have to worry about so much is that Mun has that ability to just develop all of those two cannons, all of those Abras, all into the Alakazams, and he doesn't need to worry about things like Sacred Ash and Night Stretchers to get his characters back. Whereas Cameron, he needs to chain all of his attacks utilizing only Alakazams, which means he's going to have to time the Sacred Ash as well. So he needs to find the telepathic energies to develop the Abras, and then he needs to find, and so we see that here, we developed the 3 Abras, and now we need to get to a point where we can find the Alakazam and things like that. We did see what was the Hilda in hand, so Hilda's going to let him find that enriching energy. The enriching energy into the Alakazam, so going to be able to take, one of those early KOs that is going to be so needed for this matchup. But we see the Pokepad come down. That Fan Rotom, such an amazing card in these colorless decks by letting you search for the 3 characters. So taking was probably going to be 2 birds and 1 Dunsparce, as we find the second bird here. So Mun finding that Fan Rotom is a really good start for him. A card that just always feels good to get out. Develop those 2 cannons. Mun really showing us why this deck can be so good, as he took a good win earlier today on stream as well, coming back into Top Cut. And let's see how this goes as we top deck a boss's order. And there goes the Hilda. Hilda, again, probably going to find us. Don't necessarily need the telepathic, so I think that we could be fine with an enriching energy. I don't think we're going to need it a whole lot this game, so it's really just a question of, do I want to develop my board more, or do I want to draw some cards here? Opts to just get a regular energy. That regular energy can be found with something like Night Stretcher if we so need. So there is that line if maybe Cameron's looking for, maybe a little bit worried about finding those, but going to be able to pop it onto that Dedenne, retreat the Dedenne into Abra, and then Abra can rare candy Alakazam. And just like that, Cameron is going to be able to take the first prize. But one of the things that... All right, so there's another rare candy, Alakazam. Draw 3 more cards, and this is what Cameron was missing last game. Cameron was not able to chain these attacks. So now, by getting that that second Alakazam down, he can now start chaining attacks, at least 2. And so it's a start. It's a better start than what he had last game, where he still needs to develop that Kadabra, though, or another rare candy Alakazam. So there goes the rare candy Toucanon. Toucanon's going to let him draw a card. We'll see if he has a Dunsparce in hand, or a way to find one. Not that he needs one. The Dunsparce he has down is able to retreat for free. All right, we attach the Psychic Energy to the Toucanon. Probably wishing it was a miss, but Psychic will do. And then able to just say goodnight, Alakazam. So, passing it back. Mun having a little bit harder of a start this game. He did find the Fan Rotom, which let him do a lot, but unfortunately, not able to follow up with the biggest turn. I finished my monster. All right. So Cameron is going to be able to take out that knockout on the Toucanon. But like we talked about, Cameron does need to find a way. All right, so the Hilda does come down. He's going to let him find either that Alakazam or the Kadabra. So Kadabra does get found. So Kadabra going to let him draw 2 cards. It develops the chain that he needs so badly. And then there's that telepathic energy to help him develop another Abra here. So going to go back in, find an Abra. Get that down. Gonna play the Kadabra to draw 2 cards. Still waiting to see if either player does play a Zerosix. I don't believe I've seen one for either player, so I think we probably know the answer. Played the Kadabra on technically the Abra he just played, but they're both the same Abra, so it's fine as long as he doesn't play a Kadabra on the other one. And take the hit, or take the knockout on the Toucanon and say go. As we pass it back over to Mun, and let's see if Mun's able to start developing. Really going to need a way to kind of rare candy into that Toucanon, because he has to stay in this game. He has to stay. So he does find the rare candy here. Does find the rare candy, but it doesn't look like he has another Toucanon in hand or a way to get one. So unfortunately, not going to be able to utilize that. So the question is, do I just put the Fan Rotom up and offer Sacrificial Lamb? And I think that has to be the route that you take, because you can't lose your character that's able to actually do some damage. Now, one line, if Mun does play any stadiums, which I don't know if he does. I don't know if we've seen one. If he does play any stadiums, there is a world where he could play the stadium and then Boss's Orders Dedenne or Dunsparce and then take that out with the Fan Rotom. Attaches the Mist Energy and passes turn. Unfortunately, I do like the Mist Energy attachment, though. So what's really nice here is that Mist Energy attachment makes it so Alakazam cannot take out the Fan Rotom, just buying you some time. Now, unfortunately, Cameron does have that Boss's Orders in hand, so that Boss's Order is going to be able to, well, boss up our baby Toucan Sam, and it's just going to leave, at this point, Mun is currently trailing by 1 prize. We'll be trailing by 2 prizes at the end of this turn. Kind of see the look on Mun's face there of just like, is this really happening to me? Like, how does this happen to me when this deck draws so many cards, when I have so many characters and so many ways to draw cards, and yet I'm not finding any of them? And that's just, we talked about it earlier, variance is a monster. Sometimes it's there with you and sometimes it's against you, but it's the joys of a best of 1, because, or sorry, it's the joys of a best of 3, because regardless of the outcome, as long as, if Cameron gets the win here, it still goes back to Mun to choose who goes first. and play out a game 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we love a game 3. We love a game 3. A chance for both players to show off what their deck can do and what they can do as the pilots of their deck. So we see Cameron kind of just thinning out his hand, putting that handheld fan, just getting them out in case something like a special red card does come, or Zerosix. I guess Zerosix wouldn't matter at all because they'd be free discards. But as we see the bird get taken out, that boss's order coming, still no enhanced hammer for Cameron yet. So Cameron does only run 2, so there's a chance both could be prized. Pokepad does come out though, so Pokepad gonna be able to get him at least another character so we can buy time here. Unfortunately, not gonna do a lot, but what he can do is if he does run telepathic energies, he could do something like play an Abra and then play a telepathic energy, and then from there, oh yeah, oh, okay, all right. And then from there, Abra could, with a telepathic energy, could develop more Abras. And maybe that's a way that Mun could come back into this, just developing a wide, just starting his own chain. Because again, Cameron has to use Sacred Ash to keep his chain going, whereas Mun doesn't have to do that. Yep, all right, one moment. Be right back, guys. All right, guys. So this is really unfortunate for Cameron. So, oh, it feels terrible. So, special red card, you shuffle your hand, put it on the bottom of your deck. Unfortunately, Cameron shuffled his entire hand into his deck. It's an automatic game loss. There's no way to recover the hand, especially in Alakazam. There is a world where, because we are streaming it, I could go back to see, but with so many cards in Cameron's hand, there's just no way for me and Rob to be able to see all the cards he had in his hand. And so unfortunately, no way to recover the game state, which means it is a game loss for Cameron, and it sucks, and we hate to see that being the outcome of the game, and it feels really bad for Cameron, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. Special red card did a couple people dirty today. There was another player who, in best of 1, took a game loss because of special red card, because he shuffled his whole hand in. So we're gonna go ahead, turn on the mobile cam. All right, there we go. It happens, Cameron. So, good game though, gentlemen. I knew the ruling already. Yeah, it's like I've been going through all my judge stuff to get judge certified and everything. So I knew it, but it's not my place to take, because there is a world where, depending on this isn't like an official event. So because we're like, we have it on YouTube and everything. Like if he had like 2 cards in hand, we could be like, okay, well, these were your 2 cards, but where you're playing Alakazam, it's like I can't so it's unfortunate. My first ever Lorcana tournament, I took an entire match loss, not a game loss, but a match loss because of a mistake I made. But Cameron, the only local to make top cut, brother. The only local. So congratulations, man. So huge accomplishment. All right. So
don't hang your head. Don't let it beat you up. Right? It happens, and I bet you'll never let it happen again. So it's good to learn now. So good job, brother. Good game. So, and Toucan and Alakazam lives to see another day. So. All right, let's see what's happening out here. Yeah. It was just the matchup for you is just a really tough one to begin with. So he was gonna win that game. Yeah. So he was up 3 prizes. So yeah. So.
When do I get to contact those? Do I have to wait for the match end?
I don't know. Yeah. Let's check. Are those Cameron's packs? All right.
You're for Cameron.
There you go, Cameron. So. Oh, is Cameron your son? Oh, your nephew. Okay. All right.
Don't worry about that mistake. We've all made it at least once.
Yep.
I've shuffled my hand back into my library.
You know who gave me the loss my first Lorcana tournament? She was the judge, and she said, "Yep." So.
I can't recover board state.
Yep. So it was her fault.
And you never done it again, have you?
Never done it again. No. So. But.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So. Everybody playing all these old decks. I don't know any of these old cards. I know none of them. Yeah? Yeah? All right. What's that? We love Festival Lead. Do what? Oh yeah, it is. It's very good. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening here.
Huh? This is Hercules, like Disney. I went to Disney World. I mean, I was in nope, they don't even have that in Epcot. So I was looking. There are no Delibird Hue Forces.
Okay.
I have a bunch of stuff that people already asked me to print, and then there's a software that people use to generate them.
Okay.
And I'm going to download that onto my computer and start messing with it. So then I'll be able to do like customization for whatever.
Nice.
But you will
okay.
have Delibird.
All right. I look forward to it. So.
And if you like it from like one of the card arts or something, like I can I've seen it when people plug those in.
Okay. I'll take a look. I just found out the other day, so I thought there was like only so many Delibirds, but then I found this, I think it's Iron Thunder, which is a whole bunch of Delibirds as well. So yeah. So
I do that because I collect Donphin and Lucario, so
nice.
So I
Okay.
have to get all the Iron Tusk and Iron Foot.
Okay. All right. So.
And then also, like, you can pump it into AI and be like, yo, give me Delibirds, surfing on the back of a whale lord or something. That's like my one play mat is Lucario riding a Donphin.
Yeah, is it? We love AI.
I love AI. I make AI music and work.
Yeah. I shouldn't. We can't say that too loud on stream.
Yeah, Ice Cube riding the Titanic and said sings would be crazy.
So that or is you in front of the Titanic?
Or just the whale lord like coming down and breaking the Titanic.
Yeah, I gotta
like,
go home and play with Ohio.
So what you gotta do though is you gotta make Iskew's head massive in the water and then make the Titanic breaking on Iskew's head.
Oh my gosh, these are magic.
Iskew's head is literally as big as
Well, Liam, while we wait, you want to play some games on stream? Sure. All right, go ahead and grab something. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and play Liam, one of our locals, get some games on stream. Liam likes to beat me all the time, so we'll see how it goes. So, all right, Liam, let me grab my deck. Hey, Zoin KYT, thanks for the follow, my brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. All right, let's see. He had Karis sign his Mewtwo mat. Okay, so we need our deck. We have to find one thing really quick that I need to throw in it, and then we'll get some games going. Because we have to find that one card. The question is, where is that one card that we need? It's the tool scrapper that we pulled. There it is. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. So we got Mega Manectric. We got Mega Manectric, and we've got Festival Lead. So grab a sleeve, bang, put this tool scrapper in there, bang. Okay, all right, 2 decks. Let's rock and roll. Let's have some fun. Okay. All right.
I got myself in my mat case.
Yeah.
Close it on my finger.
Oh man, how you gonna do yourself like that?
Of course, though, it's always on my dominant hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can never escape hurting my dominant side. My shoulder on my dominant side is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing has to be cracked. Probably slightly.
Do what?
I said that thing probably has to be slightly cracked by now.
All right. Which one should I play, left or right?
Right's always right.
Right's always right. So you're right. Okay. It's a mystery. I actually don't know which one was on which side. So.
Oh yeah. Makes it a mystery.
We're gonna do rock paper scissors to see who goes first.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Roll again.
Rock paper.
All right. All right. Let's see what I'm playing real quick. Okay. Mega Manectric. I want to add Blaziken to it. Is what I want to add to it. But I will go. I will go first. Yeah, I want to try Blaziken. I think Blaziken could be fun for it.
Either that or the electric from Black Bolt has the ability Dynamotor, which allows you to attach energy from the discard
Correct.
pile.
So I would replace the Eel for Blaziken line. So right now I run the Eel, but I just think the Blaziken line could be good right now. So we'll see. So
especially with all the Mega Extra Drill running around, because with Mega Extra Drill you can Oko Extra Drill Oko with the Blaziken.
Exactly. All right, I'm trying to get the chat up.
The stream's still on?
It is. We are streaming. So okay. Bang. That way we can still see the chat. Oh, an ad. Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Always ads.
Always ads. Okay, but now we can see the chat. So, all right.
Chat's an ad on. Okay. Sorry, making sure this is like. Really
No, you're
covered.
good. You're good. So, how'd you do today?
Went 3 and 4. How about you?
3, 4?
Oh,
Well, I've been back
last
here.
week.
So, you know what? On that note, I'm gonna grab my water.
Yeah. So, chatters, how we doing?
Okay. I've been doing a lot of talking today.
Yeah, probably thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
How many people did you have for stream today?
We sat around somewhere around 40 to 50 for most of the day, so it was good.
Good.
Still working on letting people know that we stream these events and everything. So it's a process that takes time.
That's alright,
So,
though.
oh yeah.
You
Oh
guys
yeah.
should like on the Facebook page. You guys should put that with the events. Like say also stream.
I think you're right. I think we should.
Now
So
Safari Zone Fridays now streaming.
I agree. I think we should. That was a really good hand if I had a basic. Alright. Did you want to cut?
Yep. Wait, are you going first or second?
I'm going first.
Alright, this is a really good hand.
You got that trolley?
I have a way to get it, yes.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully it's not prized.
Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Liam.
Good luck to you too.
Alright. Alright, let's draw. Okay. Tinamo. Let's go ahead and go a little Poffin action to get. We don't need that, but we do want you, and we want you. Is that what we? Yeah, we want you.
Unless you have Tynamo in hand. I feel like you would want Tynamo more.
I have Tynamo on hand.
Oh, yeah.
The question is, do I want another Electrike in? That's really the big question, but
Oh.
we go there.
I guess you do have Tynamo active and hand.
We go.
I actually played against this today, last round.
Yeah. He's been playing electric decks a lot longer than I have, so.
They seem pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. It is a fun deck. So.
I tried Iona's Belly Bolt, like dabbled in it at my house a little bit, but
Yeah.
never really got too into it.
Yeah.
I think I want to revisit it because I guess it's gotten a lot better, but it's probably way better with Nari also.
I think I want to add Meowth to this.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no Meowth in here, and that's not good.
There's no Meowth or Lilies in this.
Yeah, but you don't need it.
I think I need Lilies.
Yeah?
At least 1 or 2.
Oh, you don't run any lilies?
No.
Oh.
Because I get so many dead hands, and
Yeah.
you have no way other than Judge to get a new hand.
Yeah.
So, you just break, I think, with this too much. So
I
I think
think
it
I
just
have
buy
to
some
take-
Lilies.
Ooh, I'm in trouble. I think I have to use that.
Yeah.
And I guess.
Yours is gonna be good with Meow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that energy though. I realized my misplay. Alright. Take her away.
Am I good to cut?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
I think mistakes have been made.
Rocket Transceiver.
Oh, I'm not even logged in.
Rocket Petrol.
You think you can't win without trolley?
No, I don't think so.
Really? I think you can still win without it. Well, this was my hand. It was pretty bad. So. All right. I wasn't going to be able to do nothing. I guess I would have used Prison Tower, got rid of both of these, and we would have been in bad place.
Yeah. I don't know.
All
I
right.
think trolley hurts. Surprise.
It definitely does hurt. It hurts a lot. So, not what you want to be prizing.
You want to play another one?
Yeah, let's play another one.
Nice. I just think, sorry, that was really quick. Or trolley.
I'm trying the Myriadons. Miraidons. I don't think I like them. I don't think they hit for enough to matter. Like, because you can boost them up to 110, but that's still not enough to do anything. It can take on Dracloak, but I don't know.
I think it's good to move the energy.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have energy in hand for Manectric next turn.
Yeah.
You could use Manectric's first attack, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to find another good attacker for it. And that's, like I said, I think that's why I like Blaziken.
Yeah.
Because you could also run like the non-EX version of Blaziken that could be helpful.
Well, if you want to stick with like the theme of Electric, also, since you have the Ionos Electro, it's not really gonna do too much. Maybe Ionos Belly Bolt.
Yeah, but I think if you run Belly Bolt, you have to run. You don't run Manectric. Like.
Well, like, they're two separate one-price attackers. I do, or not one-price attackers, but they're two separate attackers.
Yeah.
But Iono's Belly Bolt could be good if you run it with. I think Belly Bolt has what, 2 energy costs?
I believe so. Yeah.
If you use the electric, you can Dynamotor back 2 energy when you retreat.
True.
So that could be something.
All right. Bang.
Sorry.
You're good. I won't call a judge this time. All right. Good luck.
Luck to you too.
All right. I'm assuming you wanted to go second?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
We're playing Beth's bet. My words have been terrible today. Sorry.
You're good.
Reset.
Okay. So let's see. So we want to go here. We'll go ahead and get rid of these two and search for watch roll.
The full art of both of those looks so good.
There's a full art of this one?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's terrible news.
It's out there in the
Now I have to buy it.
There's a full art Tiny Mo too.
Yeah?
And electric.
This deck could get really expensive real fast.
Very. Almost every Pokemon I think in that has full art IR, SIR. Something. I don't know about SIR.
Let's go with that. Go ahead.
Draw. Pass.
Alright.
Bench 3 pass.
Alright, let's go Canary. So I get 4 Pokemon, reveal and put in my
You do
hand.
have to discard card.
I do have to Oh, okay.
Canary with Canary.
Yeah. Okay.
So yesterday I was at EG and Ultra Ball to Ultra Ball and Ultra Ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, do you get 3 Pokemon for that? I said, no, but that would be awesome.
Yeah.
It would make sense. I mean, Ultra Ball made these 2.
Yeah.
Ultra Ball made these 2. And Ultra Ball made these 2.
There. And there.
Ours so good.
Canary? Yeah.
So good. I really wanted to pull the SIR.
Now that's one thing. I don't care about playing SIRs. I kind of like these ones are just very different. Their artwork than the SIRs. I don't know. They feel more realistic. So.
Yeah, I kind of like them more than the SIRs.
Yeah.
Like,
and they're cheaper, so that's always nice. So.
Yeah. You're
All
not
right.
spending like thousands of dollars.
Yeah. So.
Saw a guy Ripple shuffling $500 Ultra Balls yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Let's go there. We're gonna go ahead and use electric or dynamotor, then use kilowattrol, pop that, and then we'll draw up to 6.
Yep.
Draw up to 6. So I'll draw 4, 2, 3, 4, and so we could go.
I just don't use it enough. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
No, you're good. No
I need
problem.
to cut some stuff in here.
Let's go air balloon and go up into there. I've realized my mistake though. Alright, I know how to play this better next time. Go ahead. Later.
Bye, Aiden.
See ya.
Bye, Jeffrey. Have a nice night. Bye. Bye.
Alright. I know what I can do differently next time.
Petrol. T-Rock Petrol.
Yep.
Trolley.
Yep.
Trolley for Genesect. Eldom.
Keep doing your turn. I'm just gonna check, make sure, see how they're doing.
Metallic signal. 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, alright. You can come back here. No, you're good. Alright.
Metal Acre.
Ah.
Undermine, knockout, and discard top 2 cards.
Okay. Ooh, okay, alright. Electrike. Draw. Alright. So this is what I should have done last turn. And then we go ahead, attach here, use his ability, attach here. Ah.
Located it.
And then let's go ahead.
Not the block. I think I included the one prize in my actor. School edition.
Let's go ahead. Let's go lilies. Tap or cut. All right. 3, 6, 8. Holy crap. All right. Buddy, buddy. Buddy, buddy. Buddy, buddy.
Going.
I want him out of here. We'll go Electrike. We won't use the first buddy, buddy. Second buddy, buddy, we'll pull Electrike. Third buddy, buddy, we'll go.
Forced not to use the buddy buddy.
Yeah. Tinamo and.
Just getting it out of the hand.
Yep, exactly. Oh my gosh, all my cards are gone. Okay. Electrike. What's up?
Can I read
Yes.
this, please? Thank you. This Pokemon, okay, great. Thank you. Can I go?
Yep.
Thank you.
Pokepad. And then we'll go ahead and kill a Wattrel to draw 1 and hit for 50 or whatever that does.
Alright.
So you can just boss's order me.
Attach. Toxic.
Or just retreat. There you go.
Boom, boom, groove. Top cup, please. That'll make her number 1.
Yep. Alright, there's your 4 retreat.
That'll make her.
Where does boss's order? Okay.
That'll make her number 3. Combo ice cream heal 50.
Yeah. Alright.
Might seem weird, but it's a plan.
There's a method to the madness.
Oh, God, my master.
Oh wait. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go. We'll take.
Is there anybody in chat that likes to do voice acting?
That likes what?
Like to do like voice acting, like just
In chat?
yeah,
Oh.
like just do like random voices.
Oh, I'm sure there's somebody. We'll go air balloon.
It's fun.
Yeah?
Just sit around and like practice your different voices.
Yeah?
That or when you're going around the house and like your mom or your dad or someone talks to you, and you just practice your voices and funny. But then like after a while, it'll just randomly he'll like randomly ask a waiter if I could have another drink in a
Yeah.
Scottish accent. Or
Tap or
something.
cut? Do you do that a lot, Liam?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sometimes.
Top four splitting? Okay. All right.
What's top four, like decks? What decks are top four?
I have no clue.
Gotcha.
All right.
All I know is they're not playing.
They're ready to go home, is what they said. So.
Well, Tom had a good point. If they split it,
Can I be right back?
Yeah.
Thank
the
you,
only
sir.
way to get more than 2 boxes is to get first place.
Yeah. Yeah. So. All right, chat. You heard them. They're splitting top four. So I'm gonna finish this game with Liam, and then we're gonna turn the stream off. So. So yeah. There we go. 118 players. First event. First big Pokemon event here at the store. We did it. We made it through it all in one piece. All the staff, they made it through it. I think some of them barely, but they did it. So I'm very proud of all of them. All the players that came out, if you guys are watching, appreciate you for watching and the support. We'll keep it going until Liam and I finish, but then we're going to wrap things up, go home, rest, recover. So Liam just wants to see who won. So. Actually, I think the answer would be here, right? Prison Tower? I'm gonna go tell him good luck too, so I'll be right back. You think so?
Yes, but it's between extra and okay.
Yeah?
Something form of that.
All right.
He's such a student.
I know. So we're gonna Ultra Ball.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
You're
just
good.
wanted to go say bye.
Take Mega Manectric.
My one friend already peaced out.
Do what?
My one friend already left.
Oh yeah?
And he was gone. Oh, it is kind of late though.
It is kind of late, so we'll go ahead and throw Mega Manectric down. We'll retreat. Put Mega Manectric up. I will Electric or Dynamotor.
There's some 140s.
There. Dynamotor.
350s.
350. And then, is there anything else I can do? I don't think there's anything I want to do. See, this is where I want Hero Escape. One, two, three, four. Let's go ahead and go there. Go here. Throw both of those down to draw one. Pop to draw four. And then I'll pop. So thank you.
Already gone.
All right.
Draw. Automaker.
Hmm.
Alright, special red card you.
Okay.
Metallic signal. Fin.
It's 3 cards?
Um,
Okay.
metallic signal for those two.
Okay.
See you, Mr. Ryan. Africa, please. See ya.
You're good. Africa.
Oh, okay.
He's got cleanup to do.
Undermine for 90.
Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. 40. Alright, let's see if I can find the card I need here. It's not that. So let's go ahead and...
Volcanic energy.
Yep. I don't run a lot of them in my deck, so... Let's go ahead and go... Let's go... Here.
Will you be streaming Friday?
Yep.
Nice.
Here.
Well, probably.
We'll go ahead and grab an energy, attach it to Kilowattrel. Use Kilowattrel's ability to draw 4. 4. Let's go ahead and taking off. All right. Let's go ahead.
No.
Lilies.
Just kidding.
3, 6.
Okay, bye.
All right. We'll retreat there. We'll go there and hit for 50.
Yep. Draw. And no attacks. Wanna make a Metal Maker number 2. Metal Maker number 3. Fair. Actually, you're gonna use your own stadium, Prism Tower.
There you go.
Attach for turn. Second good. Boss up and with energy.
Yep.
Maximum drilling.
There we go.
Helix.
We'll go electric. Draw. And that should be it. So we go here. And then we're going to use both electrics to attach. We'll retreat into Mega Manectric. Righteous Blasting for 330.
330.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
I forgot about the previous 50.
Did you have Giant Ice Cream in hand?
I did have Petro for it. Yes.
Oh, but you wouldn't have been able to boss.
Yeah.
So it was kind of an awkward. I think my last voltaic was.
Oh no.
Do
Ooh,
I
the
have-
attack rare? You ever got the attack rare?
What in the world? Do I only have one
Was it the other
voltaic in here? One. Two. Okay, I do
You might
have
want
two.
4.
Do what?
honestly. I said you might want 4.
The problem
honestly.
with 4 is that the dynamotor can't bring back voltaics, so that would be a bad situation. So, and
I guess
then
that
the
makes sense.
Miraidon doesn't work. Miraidon doesn't work with voltaic as far as like moving energy, but.
Yeah.
Good games, Liam. I will see you on Friday, my brother. I'm going to shut the stream down and get on out of here. So,
Alrighty.
always a pleasure seeing you, Liam, and good job today. All right, team. There we go. That's the end of it. We're closing things down, ladies and gentlemen, and we are headed out. I appreciate you guys for being here and sticking around all day. I know it was a long day. So, thanks. You guys are the real champions. Until next time. Actually, hang on. You know what we haven't done? We've got to show some love. We've got to show a little bit of love. Oh, never mind. I'm not logged in. Okay. I'll make sure Jesse's logged in, or we're logged in on the right Twitch account so we can actually raid someone else. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Stay happy and healthy. Until